Harpo, if you could get into the
Oh yeah.
Roll20.
I was waiting. I was seeing how much time I could milk out of Genshin while I waited. I like it.
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
You shouldn't be. What is my password? It's like after I finished Paradise Killer, I was kind of listless, and then I found this game. It's fine.
I'm kind of listless now that I finished Star Wars Squadrons.
All right. Everybody's in. I've got some applicable music playing.
I will check it in just a second.
3 hours long. I'm gonna put it on loop anyway, just in case, but I doubt it.
I mean, we've gone late before, but that's usually act enders.
Yeah, there's like, I think the longest we've ever gone was, I forget the longest. I forget if it was the time when we went to the Underdark and did the first active thing against the worm, like that we knew was like worm adjacent at least, or learned it very soon afterward. I think that was
the end of the Abyss ran pretty fucking late too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the end of that particular one I was thinking of was like, it didn't end until like 1 a.m.
Well, your time.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's say the Abyss almost ended there.
Well, regardless, as for right now, you have decided to enter the fields of Limbo to seek your next spirit. And after some discussion, you decided that your best bet would be the Githzerai, being the only inhabitants of Limbo with anything resembling an actual culture and civilization. Upon entering the outskirts using a teleportation circle and a plane shift spell, both of them courtesy of Lorem, you discovered that the Githzerai, at least some of them, have been waiting for your arrival and are prepared to allow you to enter their innermost sanctum, but only if you prove yourself through a series of lessons. Fortunately, it seems that you proved yourself by supposedly killing a few illithids. And incidentally, that does offer up some that does point something out, the fact that the Githzerai may have been waiting for you, but they are not omniscient. Otherwise, they probably would have required you to do it again. Only this time do it for real. Anyway, what they want right now is definitely a very concrete item, which is a silver sword taken from a Githyanki, their longtime enemies. You have been informed that the Githyanki spend most of their time on the Astral Plane, which incidentally allows them to live for as long as they want. Because when creatures are in the Astral Plane, they never age. As such, they have to have some enclaves on the prime-material plane here and there in order to have sex and have children, and have those children grow up.
So wait. Okay. Hold on. If a child is conceived on the astral plane, can a child be conceived on the astral plane, or would it just be in a permanent state of not being conceived? Because how does this work, Bobbin?
I believe no independent life can be conceived on the astral plane.
Okay. Interesting. I'm taking notes.
So
The ultimate form of birth control. Go to the astral plane.
In any event, you have been informed by some of the Githzerai who patrol outwards from the city that there is. You've been told that about a relatively small outpost of Githyanki, which has one of the supreme commanders who wield the silver swords, and you are told that it is a relatively small and lightly defended outpost, but that relatively small, lightly defended outpost has one supreme commander, 10 elite soldiers, who each command 10 regular soldiers, who in turn command 10 rank and file soldiers. So just 1,111 people to get through, plus at least one dragon.
I think we can take it. Let's do it. Let's go kill him. No.
No, please. I'm sure it'll go well.
It'll be fine. We're level, what, 18?
The Githzerai also mentioned that by concentrating together, they can turn a portion of the limbo material around you into a portal to the astral plane. According to them, it's relatively easy to create, since the astral connects all of the outer planes already.
Neat.
However, you don't have any particular timetable for this task. So if there are any preparations you would like to make stopovers, you'd also have a wizard with plane shift at your disposal.
Mm-hmm.
And in any event, you should probably think of a plan before you jump through the portal, because that is where friendly territory ends.
I don't think seeming is going to work this time, mostly because we would also have to use that in conjunction with tongues, but they would know that we're speaking our version of common, and I doubt that would hold up to scrutiny very long.
Well, no. The thing about tongues is that everybody who can hear you can understand you. They might be able to identify that you are casting the spell, and more to the point, you are all psychically dead.
Oh, this is true, yeah, I forgot about that.
Which, depending on your approach, can be an advantage or a disadvantage.
If we go like the sneaky way, that would definitely be advantage. Wouldn't be able to detect our thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, I think going in the sneaky way probably better for now, and we can call when we inevitably get caught playing B.
Yeah.
It's just without more information on like their layout and shit. I don't know what else. I don't know. guess should we like try and cause a distraction that would cause a lot of them to leave, so that way we don't have to deal with as many and minimize our chances of getting caught?
Scouting is the point of the outposts. All of the warriors do not usually stay at the base at any one time. However, they are defensive points, and so a significant are always present.
And I'm betting they are organized and well trained enough to just not go running due to a simple distraction. They'd only send like a minimum amount of people to
That is generally their way. But when the warriors do not return, larger forces are sent in response. There are also hazards that float through the astral plane that are not Githyanki. Are you aware of the Astral Dreadnought?
I don't know, am I? Let's find out.
No, that sounds terrifying, though.
That would be Arcana.
Yep.
Only Arcana. This anybody can roll it.
Anybody can roll it. Oh man.
Anybody can roll it.
Anybody. The roll that anyone can roll.
17. Then, well, okay. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. Grunash might also be a genius on Astral Dreadnoughts. Hold on a second. That's acrobatics, not Arcana.
They both begin with A. It's fine. Oof.
I mean, that's not terrible for Grunash, honestly.
It would seem that Aurelia, during her education, read stories. And one of them was about the Astral Dreadnought.
There's actually a very famous ballad about the Astral Dreadnought. And it's unrequited love affair with the Astral Whale.
Well, you were almost onto something there.
Okay.
There might be a lengthy ballad about someone's encounter with an Astral Dreadnought, but that encounter would not include a bedroom.
Okay, but I would love this whale on crab violence.
The Astral Dreadnought is quite simply one of the most dangerous creatures in the multiverse. It is a menacing creature that wanders through the astral plane, seemingly with no destination in mind, no particular point to their existence, aside from simply destroying anything that dares to cross its path, while being something other than the astral plane around it. Yeah, something like that, yeah. It is said that to be consumed by the Astral Dreadnought is to disappear off the face of existence. It has two massive pincers at the ends of thick arms that are able to crush just about any substance that is unfortunate enough to come between the two sides. It is said that those who travel through the astral plane through projection are in danger of having their souls cut off from their bodies, because those claws can even cut the silver cords that connect them. And it is said that even magic itself fails under the stare of the singular eye at the center of the Dreadnought's face. And yes, it is remarked upon, although no one understands what the connection could be, that both Dreadnoughts and Beholders have single massive anti-magic eyes.
Yeah, it's weird. Don't think about it. And legit, the artwork from the Astral Dreadnought on the cover of one of the 2E books was straight up ripped off to make the Cacodemon in Doom.
And the 5e art of it's pretty sweet.
Yeah, the 5e art is pretty great.
All right, guys. So my plan is let's not talk to the Astral Dreadnought. Seems like a bad dude.
I don't think they talk.
Yeah.
Swim hungry. That's basically the only thought going through there.
Not too far off.
Joke's on you, they don't even require food, they just eat.
I mean, they're in 5, so...
But their languages is Dash.
Yeah.
Alright, fair.
They're creatures of pure destruction, is what they are.
God, like, I kind of want to find one of those, lead it to the encampment, have it attack the encampment, and while it's attacking the encampment, we go in and we steal the silver sword. It's because, like, all the pure fucking chaos going on.
That is playing with some mighty fire there,
That is
though.
some playing with mighty fire. But it would rule if that plan worked.
And if you want to get burned, just cast Fireball on yourself.
There is at least one issue with the idea, which is that if an Astral Dreadnought were to attack the outpost, the defense would be led by the Supreme Commander wielding the Silver Sword.
Yeah.
That would be the last thing they leave behind if such an attack were to happen.
Yeah.
It's fine, it's only challenge rating 21.
Yeah, we've taken on stuff like that before. Huh. So avoid the Astral Dreadnought. Don't have it attack. I don't know, like, without more info on, like I said, the actual encampment, I don't really know what planning we can do.
Well, while the Githyanki tend to be very regimented in their ideas, they are limited to the materials that are already floating within the astral plane. Dead gods, for the most part. And of course, since every god is different, the shape of the fortifications must be adapted to suit the material. If you guys are talking, I'm not hearing.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
sorry. I'm just...
I'm trying to think.
Alright, I was just worried about a connection problem.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, very fair. Alright. So... Sounds like... some reconnaissance may be in order.
Yeah.
Some astral reconnaissance.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I just wish that I had taken that eyeball spell that that Torpo talked me out of. Then we do some.
What is the eyeball spell?
There's like this fucking magic eyeball that I could have floating around, and it's invisible and it scouts out stuff. But I didn't take that.
What is the name of the spell?
I don't remember. I don't have the book in front of me.
Does Torpo know the spell?
I'm sorry, I had to step away for a second.
Wizard Eye.
Yeah.
What spell?
Probably not.
No, I was trying to remember what remember that invocation I was telling you about? It's like, man, I kind of wanted to take this thing. It's an invocation, but it's one of those invocations that's like you can cast this spell at will.
Oh, is it Arcane Eye?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I mean, a thing to remember is that I can cast any spell that is 8th level or lower. Now, I don't know if this is, I mean, once per day, obviously, but like if this would actually be useful for us. This. How long? Concentration up to
1 hour.
1 hour. Okay. I mean, there must be a better scrying spell than this, though, if we want to get information, right? I mean, okay. Let's see. Okay. Time for everybody's favorite game, looking through the spell list.
I mean, I have a fairly limited spell list, so.
Right. I'm just gonna look at high-level divination spells and see if there are any that seem useful here.
Well, we also do have a diviner with us, I think. Lorum's with us, right?
Yes, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sort by level. Oh, I guess there aren't really.
And actually, he does have Arcane Eye memorized right now.
Oh, fair enough.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Of all the shit, I wasn't expecting that.
He is. Guys keep forgetting that he is a diviner.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't forget that he's a diviner. I just
usually
I
you
just
don't
never-
need a
I forget
diviner.
that you forget that it sometimes comes in handy.
Yeah.
yes, that is
Sometimes you
true.
gotta huck out an invisible eye.
Yeah, we can hook out an invisible eye, see what's going on there, and then make a better plan, more solid plan, I guess.
Okay, but I mean, given its range, I assume that we need to get somewhat close to it, or are we able to get somewhat close to it without issue? Like, I'm not clear on exactly how close we can get to this place without issue.
Usually it would require us to still our minds and then hide behind objects that may orbit the bodies of the dead gods, use them for cover. You apparently have the stillness of mind covered for you because of your strange origins.
Right.
I feel like calling it still is the wrong choice of words, but okay.
The fact that others cannot see it is sufficient.
Mm-hmm. Very well. So we basically just need to hide behind some rocks on the astral plane and peer out at them. Okay, sounds good. And we've got like directions to get there, basically. Or how does that work? I have no idea what the astral plane actually is like, so like I'm kind of.
The Githzerai are who create the portal for you can create it near the Githyanki enclave.
Okay.
And apparently this is one they've scouted out before, hence why they know where it is. And so they simply assure you you will know it when you see it. It is the only that is currently inhabited.
Okay. Well, let's go scout it out then, and see if we can figure out a way to steal the sword.
There is one other thing you must know about the Astral Plane before you leave. Speed there is not determined by your physical bodies. Speed is determined by the speed of your mind.
So when we roll
directly at
initiative, are we
Ganesh.
rolling with intelligence?
Your speed on the Astral Plane is 3 times your intelligence score.
Okay.
Oh! So,
Do my boots still help with that?
Your boots would not help, no.
I can roll around at the speed of sound.
So wait, I should replace my boots with the headband, and then I would go fast. Whatever, that doesn't matter.
Yeah, the secondary thing that the boots can do would still be useful.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm not actually gonna
would Grunash's
do that.
And
Also,
I
I'm
would-
sure I still would move faster, right?
Would Grunash's swiftness of wind still be, or that thing that lets him move faster still apply?
It's
Because
just extra movement speed.
okay,
And yes, because that comes from inner discipline.
okay, because Grunash would actually be moving slower if than his normal speed by
Well, he is moving slower
yeah
by 5 feet.
by 5 feet.
I
yeah.
think he's got a 9 intelligence.
No, he's got an 8 intelligence, so 10 feet by 10 feet.
No,
See,
it's
I can-
6, which I'm rounding these numbers to the nearest 5 for convenience.
Okay.
So that would still be -5
Okay.
See,
for an
I
8
just get
intelligence.
to roll around at the speed of sound.
Got places to go.
Fucking hyper speed. I got 18 in. I'm so
Mhm.
fast. I'm too fast, too furious.
Yeah, I mean, Aurelia will be going. I guess if we're rounding to the nearest 5, she'll be going the same speed as before with her boots. So
Finally, being an
Makes no
Incaster
difference.
pays off.
Yes, incidentally, I have recorded the NPC speeds, and I believe Lily and Lauren will both be going 55 feet per round.
I
jeez.
can't drive 55.
Oh my god, I think you're gonna be as fast as Grunash in this.
I think it's faster than Grenache.
It might be, actually. Let's see, 10, and then what's his bonus speed? Second.
Yeah, it's 25.
He
plus
only
his
moves 30
bonus.
feet. He only moves 30 feet. So yeah, you guys are way faster than Grunash.
Wow.
Hyper speed. So
And
where do you train?
Silky
The library.
is actually going to be moving 40.
Ah, same as me.
Yeah, I think I'm moving 40 as well. Wait, no. Yeah, 40, because I've got in 12.
Yeah, and Grenache.
That would
with
be
his
35.
unarmored-
Oh, it's 35? Okay.
Yeah, Grenache with his unarmored movement, I believe, will be going
30.
No. More. I mean, his base movement goes from 30 to 25. So he only
Oh.
loses 5 feet
Oh,
per
he only
round.
loses 5 feet, so he's going to be moving 35 if his unarmored speed is accurate, because it says his written is only plus 20 on.
What's his monk level?
12.
All right, that's plus 20.
Okay.
So goes from 55 to 45. Or 50 to 45. So yes, Lorem and Lily will be rocketing around.
Gotta go fast. All right.
Anyway. So, the Githzerai warn you that if you're going to the Astral Plane, you should probably not come back to Limbo until you have the Silver Sword.
Why is that?
Because they'll be expecting it. And because you have no reason to come back until you have it.
Well, yeah, I mean, we don't have a reason anyway. Sorry, the way that was phrased, I wasn't clear.
Yes,
there was some other reason.
It was a little bit hostile, yes.
Cool, okay. Well, let's go.
All right.
Jump into the bomb paint.
Oh man, this place is pretty sick.
Okay, this place rules, actually.
Can you say something about dead gods? Because that's like fucking awesome.
Yes.
This kind of god is a dead god.
I have heard about this particular. Apparently, the idea is that if a god dies or is entirely forgotten, then its corpse hardens into stone or some stone-like material and floats through the astral plane.
That's kind of cool, actually.
Now, it is a bit risky to build a civilization on a dead god. From what I understand, if its worship is somehow resurrected to the point that the dead god can revive, then obviously it's going to be rather irate if someone has been using its corpse in the meantime. It has been known to happen, not often, of course.
Just out of character, all I can think of is kill 6 billion demons, and that's perfectly okay.
Yeah, there are some thematic connections here.
Fucked up. Can't wait to reach heaven through violence.
Pretty sure-
Lily's not going to heaven.
I said through
Well-
violence.
I mean, okay, Lily is going to heaven, but not on a permanent basis.
Look, just gotta chill on the astral plane and just vibe for the rest of my existence. It's chill.
I suppose that works too.
There are wizards who do that. They, I understand it's fairly common among liches, considering the length of their existence and the amount of time they spend with only themselves as company.
Oh
But,
man, there's certain romanticism to chilling on the astral plane and killing liches all day. Maybe that's just me.
Well, as far as infinite planes go, the astral plane is considered to be one of the widest. So
Man,
to
maybe I can
speak.
debate that lich. He can't get away from me here.
Well, he could. He could stop astrally projecting.
Yeah, but it's like his one escape, and I can make him miserable in it.
Regardless, be careful about the colored pools that you encounter. Each of them is a portal to a different plane of existence.
Ooh. Ooh.
Don't.
You see all of the lights in the sky in every direction here.
Yeah?
They aren't stars. They are portals.
Huh.
Cool.
Could you get back through those portals? Or is it a
No.
one-way? Oh.
They
Damn.
are, to my understanding, all one way. And although there are means of transporting yourself to the astral plane, return trips through the planar portals on the astral is not among them.
I know, guys, I kind of like this place. Astral Dreadnought aside.
Yes, and they're rare enough that you generally don't encounter them unless you are being particularly risky in your behavior. Otherwise, the Githyanki would never be able to create a whole society on the plane. So I surmise. Gith studies as my colleague is. There is something peaceful about this plane.
Oh yeah, there's that too, I guess.
Well, I would not say no to killing another dragon while we are here.
I mean, same as long as I get to keep the head. That's all I ask.
I just want like a tooth or two.
That's fine. That's fine.
Add to the collection. I hold up my necklace and dangle it a little bit.
It's just, it's strangely addictive. Removing a dragon head.
Once you pop the fun, don't stop.
I'm sure Silky can understand more than anyone.
More than you realize, I think.
It's a really great way to get over trauma.
All right, guys. Look, let's put the dragon stuff aside for the moment, and then just move on to.
Boo. Boo.
Okay, so let's start scouting. That seems like a good place to start.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And as soon as you start to move, you start feeling dizzy as you realize that you're, number one, moving just because you thought, and also because there is no sense of up or down here. When Lake pulled up their necklace of teeth, it just sort of floated there after they let go.
That rules.
And for that matter, the rest of your clothing, the clothing that isn't just tightly strapped to your body, is just sort of billowing in the astral wind.
How is there wind?
Well, I mean, there's always wind, for me.
No, not that wind.
Well, this isn't space. There is substance here. The thoughts themselves becoming material.
What if I think it's stupid?
A little black cloud forms around your head and then just beads off and floats away.
I'm sorry?
Had a negative thought.
Got a lot of them, but
Yeah. Surprised you aren't giving us away with the big old thunderstorm here.
Well, it would take quite a lot of thought all in one place in order to cause some sort of turbulence like that.
Have you met Lily?
Oh, yes, I have. She's right over there.
I'm not that bitter. There are things I enjoy.
Name
Like
three.
dragon heads. Dragon heads, stealing, money.
Stealing and money is the same thing.
You can steal more than just money.
And you can enjoy money after you steal it.
Exactly. Like
Right.
for stealing, it's about the process.
In any event, the Team Scouts, Silky and probably also Lily and Lake, can just spread out for a bit while the rest of you take cover behind one of the many petrified divine corpses.
God,
In
that's
the area.
So cool. It's so cool. Something fucking awesome about dead gods.
You notice that Lorem, for one, is just when you approach the edge of the god, just seems very hesitant, but places his hand on the stone, rubs it for a second, and just says, "Can't help but think it's only about to wake up."
I mean, do you even know who it is?
No idea.
Yeah, then I wouldn't sweat it.
Most likely some forgotten aspect of the world from some distant corner of reality.
Yeah, as I said, don't sweat it then. You're fine. If you can name it, then you might have an issue.
I suppose.
Yeah, I figure if you knew its name, it wouldn't be your.
The scouts don't take too long before returning with news.
I wonder if I could chip off part of the dead god.
Don't.
What? It's dead. It's not coming back to life.
Please don't.
Well, the Githyanki carve them out in order to create their homes.
Yeah, exactly. It'd be a cool souvenir. It's not every day you got to say that you have a chunk of a dead god. Actually, what would happen to that chunk if the god woke up?
Not a clue. Doesn't happen often enough for there to be considerable analysis on the subject. Certainly not that I've read.
I'll take a souvenir later.
All right. Nothing stops you, and although the material is exceptionally hard, it does chip away.
I should get this made into a necklace when I get back.
Right.
Oh, so you admit that it's a god now? Okay.
I've never denied its godhood. I've only denied my worship of it.
So, as I was saying, the scouts do come back fairly soon with news that another divine corpse nearby has the outpost that you're looking for. It appears to have been carved out of a massive skull that is slightly detached and hovering next to the remains of the body. Probably selected for its better defensibility and sight lines. The main entrance goes in through one of the eyeballs, the left eyeball. And you have also seen movement around the sides of the skull, the places where the ears would be if they were still attached. And along the back of the skull, since there's no real gravity here. You see occasional flashes of red. And so, while you don't pick out the Supreme Commander, at least not from the distances you were looking at the outpost from, you imagine that the Red Dragon and the Commander are probably near each other.
Yeah, I can only assume there's a certain degree of attachment.
Yeah.
I wonder if dead gods just regrow all their flesh when they come back.
Let's not find out.
Does this skull stay a skull?
I mean, to be fair, waking up the dead god would probably be a good way of fucking up the Githyanki.
That would require a name and worship, though.
Right. I'm not saying we should do it. I'm just saying
It would be hilarious.
technically, it would probably be effective.
What was that?
Reduce the worship of a living god in a different part of the world. Not quite the same hurdle.
Just a very powerful but long-term spite play.
All right, so we have some idea of where the Supreme Commander is within the thing. Okay, so the stealthy approach probably makes sense, but what would be the best way to do that? I mean, we could all become invisible and just try to swipe it. I mean, I'm assuming the commander keeps the sword on them.
That was what we had figured out, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, maybe if they're sleeping, they'd take it off.
I imagine they keep it close to their beds.
Yeah, so I'm sure it would still be very close, but I mean, it might not physically be on them. So, do people sleep in the Astral Plane?
You know, I've never been here long enough to find out.
Yeah, what happens if you dream in the Astral Plane?
I feel like that's a question that...
Oh, the Plane of Dreams is somewhere else.
Oh, okay.
Wait, there's a Plane of Dreams?
I mean, there's
Yes.
a plane for everything.
It's
Oh my god.
hypothesized. It is theorized that the Plane of Dreams is an offshoot.
That'd just be a plane full of, demi-planes?
Well, I can create demi-planes now.
Lily just all caught up in this planar bullshit now.
Right, so I guess we just... Okay, so they can't... So they're probably somewhat dependent on their psychic bullshit to, sense threats, right?
Definitely, yep.
So
Yeah.
the fact that we're completely dead to that is obviously a pretty big advantage. If we're all invisible, therefore, they might not have any, defenses against invisible intruders other than sensing them psychically. Now, that's not necessarily true. They could have some kind of true sight things or something
I
like
have
that.
a feeling that they use the psychic shit as a crutch.
But
There is also something I've learned from my discussions with my colleague, which is that there is a significant amount of overlap between psionic and magical powers. I believe Harvey once mentioned that it's all the same sort of power, just drawn forth in different ways. Their psychic powers may allow them to see the fields generated by invisibility.
Oh, so even if they can't detect us psychically, they would still be able to detect our magic psychically.
Indeed, and there are sufficient dangers out in the astral plane that they may be wary against intruders of any variety.
Right. Okay. Quick note. I'm gonna like pick up a rock or so. Actually, I'm gonna take a chip off the dead god.
Oh my God.
Not for dumb reasons like Lily. For actual tactical reasons.
A chip
which
off
is
the
so
old block.
that I have somewhere to teleport to in a pinch.
It's taking a chip off the old block.
If we need to do that, since I have to teleport somewhere on the same plane. So,
it's smart.
Yeah.
It's good.
So I'm gonna take a chip off the god.
It's not like the god's using it. God, I wonder if it'll become flesh.
Stop!
Okay. So with that
will
done,
also say that I have plane shift memorized still, and I do have the fork to go back home.
of course, but you know,
Assuming we don't get separated, then I would also be able to assist us in escaping rapidly.
sure.
Finally, the home fork.
But doesn't hurt to have more than one way to do it.
I see teleport as a way to get out of that mess while still being here, at least.
Yeah. All right. So, how are we gonna sneak in then? This is a little rough.
There is also the matter of their ability to escape by plane shifting as well.
Right. I forgot about that. We discussed last time possible methods by which I could stop them.
Yes. There is a Mordenkainen spell that, when pumped up to 8th level, can cover a 500-foot cube with a planar lock.
Mordenkainen's private sanctum. Choosing any or all of the following. Sound can't pass through the barrier. That's interesting. The barrier can be warded, preventing vision. Interesting. So I could also possibly fuck up their ability to see and stuff, although that would be very
I believe that part of the spell only applies to people looking into or out of the warded area. Not anybody who is already inside.
Preventing vision through it. I see. Oh, the barrier of the warded area. Okay.
Yeah.
I see. Okay, well, still. Preventing planar travel, and also it can be dismissed easily, so we can teleport out at will. Alright, so that would be good. I would have to use Wish for that, but that's fine. Alright, so I can definitely use that to stop them from escaping. And I mean, normally it takes 10 minutes to cast, but I don't need to care about that, so. Cool. Okay, so we've got a method to stop the commander from escaping. If we indeed need to do that. The problem is just... I guess if we can get close enough, a fight isn't necessarily bad, because we can... they've obviously got way too many people for us to fight, but we don't need to defeat everyone. We just need to defeat the commander, take the sword, and teleport out. So... From that perspective, assuming we're fighting in an enclosed enough space that they can't just have everyone attacking us at once.
Well, now that we know where they are, I could use Arcane Eye, get a little closer, see what's inside. And if
Okay.
they see whether they notice the sensor or not. That would, might solidify some of their abilities to use psionics.
That's true. That's true. I mean, it might also tip them off, but it's probably worth it. All right, go ahead and do that, and let us know what you see.
All right. If one of you would care to escort me, I'm not the best at keeping silent, although I am able to move quite rapidly in these in this environment.
Mm-hmm.
It's great, isn't it?
Yes,
Love it.
I've never been quite so fast as when I travel on the Astral Plane.
So maybe Lily should help Florm with that, and the
How?
rest of us. Well, I don't know. He just wanted someone to accompany him, and you're the stealthiest person,
Yeah,
so.
I mean, I'll accompany him. It's fine.
And you're also the only person as fast as him here.
Grown fond of Lorum.
And the other 5 of us can just stay back here.
I used to hate him. Now I tolerate him.
I've always liked him.
Maybe one day I'll be okay with his presence.
I've mostly forgiven him for threatening to murder my entire family.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
Yeah, and again, not exactly
I know.
what happened.
I know. Look, it was a very tense moment for Aurelia, okay? That's how she remembers it.
All right. Well, nothing happens during the hour that Lorum uses Arcane Eye. It's that's how long the spell lasts, and he uses it to get as much information as he can. And once he gets back, he explains that the interior of the skull appears to be composed entirely out of narrow corridors, through which a defensive action would have an advantage, seeing as they know how the tunnels match up, and they would be able to use they would be able to avoid the use of large numbers against a relatively smaller force. The exterior of the skull appears to be where they stage their patrols through the region. And the back of the skull is indeed where the red dragon makes its abode, being too large to fit through the narrow tunnels inside. It seemed to be centered around a particular tunnel that leads to the interior. I did not trust my sensor around the dragon so much, so I can't say where that tunnel leads, but I imagine it is something of an emergency escape or emergency scramble tunnel for the Supreme Commander. At the very least, striking the Red Dragon directly would bring the Supreme Commander out before all of the reinforcements, which are sure to follow.
So strike fast and get out of there quickly.
Right.
Possibly.
All right, that seems reasonable.
As for the rest of the tunnels, as I said, it seemed to be a very maze-like warren, most likely intentional on their part. Relatively large rooms for sleeping and eating. Although, actually, just DM moment. Eating is not something that happens on this plane either.
Cowards!
Oh, fair. But sleeping is.
Yeah,
Okay.
your mind needs sleep. Your body
Maybe-
needs food.
And your body also needs sleep, though.
Right. Well, right.
Well, what the body needs isn't very relevant, is the point. What the mind needs is everything.
Mm-hmm.
Just go to the
There.
Astral Plane and you'll never shit again.
Well, okay.
Look, is what your body's essentially in a stasis.
All right. Okay. So we need to find a way to get into the dragony lair. Start fighting the dragon.
Beat up
The
his
su-
owner.
The Supreme Commander will come running, beat up the Supreme Commander, steal the sword, teleport out. Sounds fine.
Yes, and it would have to be teleport. If we're using your spell to prevent planar travel, then I wouldn't be able to provide a quick escape.
True. Although I can dispel the, I can I have to use an action to dismiss it. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
fair enough.
If it's your action, you might as well be using it for teleport.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So I can just because I can set it to also not allow teleporting, but the Githyanki probably can't teleport, so I can just make it no planar travel, and then I can still safely teleport out. All right. Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
So the final question is how we all sneak into the dragon's lair.
No, the answer is very carefully.
Yes. But I mean, is there did Lorem see what might be a good route or anything?
Well, the problem is simply that getting to the dragon makes its roost on the exterior of the back of the skull.
Oh, I see. It's the exterior. I didn't realize that.
So entering the dragon's lair is not the issue, but approaching it without being spotted would be the issue.
Yeah, because don't older dragons have essentially true sight?
Not just that, but there is a lack of sufficient cover going up to the edge of the skull.
Right.
Do we have any illusions that could conceal our presence? Make us appear to be just one of the rocks floating by. I don't believe I have anything like that prepared.
I mean, I have some illusion magic, but it's not particularly amazing illusion magic.
Look at my spell list.
Wait. Oh shit! Is this a version of my? Oh god damn it! This is a version of my sheet. Is this not the most recent version of my sheet? Fuck.
No, I don't have anything, unfortunately.
It's not.
I got rid of all my illusion shit because we weren't using it. So.
I mean, I've got shit like Major Image.
That may actually be sufficient.
Yeah.
We all crowd together behind the major image, within it.
I think within it would work fine. It's what, 20 by 20? If we cram ourselves in there, it'll work. Especially because I can move it as much as I want, so.
Oh god damn it! Oh, I'm gonna have to redo my sheet. How did it not save? Sorry. It's annoying. All right. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, that sounds good. All of us can just crowd in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Question is,
Finally.
what should the image be of?
A rock.
Yeah, like a rock.
Yeah, just a floating rock.
Well,
Yeah, I mean,
a rock that
would you-
appears to be part of a broken off body part. For
Right,
greatest-
of course.
The greatest possible verisimilitude.
Ooh, any body part I want, eh?
Oh no.
I trust Lily to not be
You should
crude as
not.
hell.
I don't know. It doesn't matter what the rest of that phrase is. You should not.
So how large are these dead gods usually? This is important in determining.
It varies. I mean, just from the field around you, you can see some that stretch from like a mile from top of the head to tip of the toe.
Ah,
And but there are some smaller gods.
let's just
Maybe they just weren't as important, or maybe they scrunched up just before they died, or whatever the process is.
just gonna be a hand flipping the bird. One last spiteful act by a dying god.
All right. Well,
So it's just a giant, broken off middle finger.
Yes.
All right, and keep in mind that what you said earlier is also correct. If we get close enough to the dragon, it will see through the illusion without a doubt.
yeah, maybe it won't be looking.
Also, this should at least help us close the gap.
Yes, I think that would be the most important, considering the large number of other watchful eyes in this area.
Do you mean the dead ones or the living ones?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Do dead gods still see? How aware is a dead god?
All right, let's get moving.
Does death mean anything to a god?
The dead god still
Clearly
tree.
means something. All right.
Do dead gods dream?
Let me just check the distances here.
I mean, Lovecraft would say yes.
Yes, that looks good. Hey, actually, you're kind of arranged correctly. Oh, but 20 by 20, so you should be scrunched up a bit. Okay, moving you over to the battle map.
It's true that is not dead which can eternal lie.
I think there's someone missing, Bobbin.
Is there? Yeah, I mean, I need to figure out where everyone is.
They're
Low
down here
up
in the corner. No, I think
Yeah.
I think everybody's there.
Well, I meant the thing I talked to Bobbin about.
You haven't formally introduced her.
Oh, okay. Well, everybody, I made a copy of myself. I know you're so excited to
Wow,
me. What could
it's-
possibly be better?
Oh,
This is insufferable. Holy shit.
It's a simulacrum, who I think I'm going to call Valeria, because it's sort of similar to Aurelia, but different. Don't worry, she's not a real person. She doesn't have a soul or feelings or anything, but
You know, much like you.
fucked up.
she acts mostly like me, but listens to what I say, which I wouldn't, you know.
Yeah, I don't listen to what you say either.
Also, she's a dragon. Yeah, because so what I did was I made a simulacrum of myself, and then I cast True Polymorph on it, and concentrated for an hour, and then she permanently became an adult gold dragon. But she's still a simulacrum.
And because of simulacrum limitations, she actually has, let's double check here, 1 less hit point than you do.
Nice. Yeah, so I was thinking you could use the old Aurelia portrait for her if you want. Although,
Could just use
when
a
she turns
fucking
back into a dragon, she would... Yeah, she does. I think she needs to take an action to turn back into a dragon.
Yeah, it's shape-shifting.
Yeah. So...
Thanks, I hate it.
Look, it's...
This is
It's
the
good.
worst.
Look, I fucking hate
Oh,
dragons.
you do, so you don't... Okay, so you don't want a dragon on our side. All right, yeah, fair.
I hate dragons.
Its legendary abilities do not carry over either.
Fair enough. I was gonna say I'm okay if you just don't give her legendary actions at all. That seems like
that is specified in shape change, or not shape change, in true polymorph.
Oh, is it? Oh, I didn't notice that. Okay, well, yeah, that seems fair. Having legendary actions would be stupid.
I hate dragons.
Okay, yeah. So anyway, say hello.
No.
Okay.
Fucking hate dragons.
To be
Like, you
fair,
combine-
she can't regain HP normally, and it also takes 2 days to set up. So it's not.
It's like
not,
you combine two things I absolutely hate: nobility and dragons.
And she's not a real dragon, just an incredible imitation.
Yes.
My point stands. It's still a dragon to me.
What about snow? How do you feel about snow?
Snow is too fucking cold.
Okay, so that's another thing that she is that you don't like. All right, well,
Look at my tiny goblin body. Do you think I'm really acclimated to the cold?
Actually, you kind of are.
Shh.
Your people come from a very,
The land of ice and snow.
a very cold climate.
Shit, actually, never mind then.
I mean,
I
if
did
it
not
makes
know.
you feel any better, I can order her to be sassy and make fun of me. Would that make you like her more?
No.
Because it's just somebody doing it on orders. They're not doing it by themselves.
Yeah, and despite her snow maiden look these days, Aurelia is actually much less accustomed to cold weather.
Like, I'm just saying, self-deprecating humor is not that funny.
Oh,
I see the initiative has been pre-rolled for the NPCs.
Yes.
Saves us all some time.
Fair enough.
Let me
Actually,
roll
wait, yeah,
for,
that's right. Fuck, I forgot that I get
advantage. You get advantage.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm gonna untarget my character just in case. Yeah, okay,
Wait.
it's still the 21.
Hold on.
I'm gonna go with the 20.
Okay. Oh, do I need to roll initiative for?
I believe she just
Valeria.
acts on yours.
Yeah, let's just please make it.
Oh, does she?
Have
Okay.
her act on yours.
That
Let
makes
me
sense.
Roll for Grenache.
Just having
Damn, Grenache.
advantage on initiative whips ass.
It does. We got 3 people who got 21.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it does act on my turn. Okay.
And Silky is also a full ranger, so she also had advantage.
Okay, so
God, look at all the fucking 21s.
yeah, 3 people got 21. So again, remind me what we are doing here. Are we just trying to? We're not trying
Beating
to kill
the shit out of a dragon.
Oh, we're just gonna beat the shit out. Okay.
You are at the very least irritating the dragon in order to get the Supreme Commander to come out, and at which point you are going to gank the Supreme Commander before all of his or her troops come and swarm you guys.
Got it.
Just alpha strike that motherfucker.
So if we're gonna be, we have time to do pre-battle prep, right?
Do we?
Do we?
I would say that you would be making enough noise for a dragon to notice.
Okay. Yeah, never mind then. I was gonna activate my protector mode. I was gonna Hulk out, but if I can't Hulk out ahead of time, I would just put on the stuff that I normally have. So,
Well, hulking out is not a spell that requires you to shout loudly in order to make it happen.
okay. So, and
So
foresight
that
was
much I would allow.
okay. So then, like right before we start, agree to just go all out. I'm going to Hulk out then, and so just 10 turns from the start of the combat. That will last.
All right. Well, Silky rolled highest, so she's going to start things the way she usually starts dragon fights, by declaring an oath against a dragon and firing from extreme range. Now let's see here. So
Nash have a certain.
she is going to move to 60 feet here. And her movement speed is 40, that's fine. And so she's going to start by using Slayer's Prey.
Actually, I will be right
to,
back. I need to go get the book real quick.
Extra d6 of damage. And this being performed with surprise, she gets advantage on her attack rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, plus 12. Hits. And the second one. Red dragon. Second one misses. But the first attack does 1d8 plus 5 plus 46 damage. Alright, that chips a piece off. Lily.
Oh boy. So for the time being... Fuck. Oh, he left, okay. Sorry, my cat just decided to make a bunch of noise. Yeah, I guess I'll just start blasting. Because I have advantage. For similar reason to Silky. Funny enough.
Yes, because this is the surprise round.
Yep.
And you have range at 93 feet.
I have range at 240.
Fair enough. Go ahead.
That's weird. That protection from energy only works for one creature, and also doesn't have a higher level, so it's a lot less useful than I thought.
You know what? As for funsies, let's shave 5 off of this too. 15.
Hits.
Oh, does it? Okay, yeah. 20.
It's only an adult red dragon.
It's only an adult. Only an adult.
Only an adult.
8d6. Yeah, I think that's everything.
Alright, that shaves a bit off.
So on top of that, I think I'm gonna... So this is large enough to hide behind, right?
I would say behind the side of this rock, yes.
Yeah, then I'll just head on over here and then I'll stealth.
Alright, roll it. They've got very good passive perception, so you do actually have to try.
Oh man, I gotta fucking try?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It's fucked up, but
Fucked up but true.
All right, Grenache.
Proud of me, I rolled the bare minimum.
Grenache is going to cast Shield of Faith on himself. That way, +2 bonus, I think, the AC. And then Grenache can move, what, 35 feet? No. Not 35. 45.
Yes, instead of 50, it is 45.
Yeah, okay.
And he can use Step of the Wind to dash as a bonus action if you want to get all the way up close.
No.
Which, with the dragon, is not always the best maneuver.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So he's actually going to go into the defensive thing. So the dragon has disadvantage on attacking him.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the end of his turn, I believe. Oh wait, no, I can still ready an...
Yeah, he still has an actual action.
Yeah, so, ready in action, if it gets close, he will... Close enough to stab with temper, he will stab it with temper.
Alright. That makes it Lorm's turn. Lorm is going to get a little extra cover and flank the dragon by going over here. Because in this plane of existence, he gets to be that fast. And let's see, what spells does he have?
Fucking Speed
Finally,
Gonzalez over
being
here.
a nerd is paid off.
Well, let's try Ice Storm. Most of his actual combat spells are based around fire. So,
Oh, I gotta change it up.
let's see. Dexterity saving throw for creatures in the cylinder. Nine on the die. Alright, 2d8 bludgeoning plus 4d6 cold damage. Alright, hailstones turn the storm's area of effect into difficult terrain, but that does not apply here. You don't actually have to walk on anything. Lake.
I'm gonna move here, which puts me within 60 feet of the dragon. Bonus to cast Hex on it. And then my attack will be to blast him. Eight, natural 20, 31, 28. So yeah,
I hate your rolls so fucking much.
listen, this is why I got foresight. So 5d10 plus 5d6 plus 24 plus 18. 85 damage, 18 of which is radiant.
Does not quite apply this time.
Yeah.
Alright, this being a surprise round, the dragon roars in pain but can do nothing else. However, this roar is sure to alert others, other of the Githyanki in the area.
All right. So, Valeria is going to transform into a dragon. And she's got... Oh my god.
For lack of a better pog.
She big.
Okay. giant face. Her speed would be 16 times 3. Well, that would be
48. Rounded up to 50.
50. Nice, very nice. So she is speedy. She can't do anything else because that's her action, but she can move closer. So yeah, like let's put her over there or whatever. That seems fine.
One back.
Oh, sorry. And Aurelia can move 40. So well, actually, I don't know if she wants to be that close. Maybe a little further back.
Maybe not that clumped together either.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know what? This is a dragon. What am I doing? Like, okay. Also, Aurelia doesn't really need to be. Yeah. Okay. So I think if she casts the Private Sanctum spell from here with like the maximum distance,
it will easily cover the entire combat arena. Yes.
Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. I like and anywhere that anyone here could reasonably get within a reasonable amount of time, right? Because it's like 500 or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So it doesn't really matter where she casts it from. So she'll just cast it from here.
The two brainy members of your party, if no one else, would be able to catch up with them.
True. Okay, and that's her turn. I guess as a bonus action, she'll do the dodge thing.
All right. Back round to Silky. She is... Let's see. I believe she will be using Hunter's Mark to get another extra d6 against the dragon. After which she will roll regular attacks this time. No. So in total, that is 2d8 plus 10 plus 3, 4, 5, 10 d6. Piercing damage.
Not bad.
Lily.
Hand cramp. Guess I'll shoot him again. Cause the boy we want here isn't here, so I may as well shoot up the dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what else is there to do, really?
Well, actually, there is one other thing. Dragon's had its turn. And let's see. The actions, so go ahead.
Yeah, okay. Man, it's great not having to worry about damage resistance anymore, I say, as if I ever worried about it.
Dragons don't actually have magical weapon damage resistance. Go figure. The only thing they're immune to is fire.
That's kind of weird. Whatever, I shoot it.
Alright, and you killed it.
And then I stealth.
Wait, you already killed the dragon? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I did over 100 damage to the dragon alone.
Yeah, it turns out we have 3 shipwreckers on our team, so...
And the dragon was alone.
And, like, honestly, an adult red dragon considering our challenge rating, or considering our level, is not actually that high of a challenge rating.
Yeah, the dragon's challenge rating is 1 below your level.
Yeah.
So this is actually kind of expected results.
Fair enough. I guess I just did. I was not expecting to be that quick. I thought we would still have to like beat up on it a little.
No.
And yes, I did know that the dragon's challenge rating is 1 below because that's why I was able to turn a copy of myself into a dragon.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Nah. At our level, fucking even challenges are factually not that difficult. They are, in fact, quite easy, and that's why Bobbin has to throw a Lich and a Mummy Lord and fucking, like, a Baylor at us in order to even remotely have a challenge.
Also the Snake Ladies, don't forget the Snake Ladies.
Oh, and the Snake Ladies.
Yeah, and as the relative, how the battles went, relatively speaking, it also really depends on the battlefield.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Look,
we had the surprise round, and we have 3 shitwreckers who are ready to shitwreck, and
you had the high ground.
yeah, so 2 of which benefit massively from surprise rounds.
yeah.
But you're not out of initiative yet. Where does Grenache want to go, and what does he want to do?
Grenache asks himself that every day.
Yeah. Let me see what Grenache can do as far as magic is concerned. Nobody got hurt, so healing is.
I never get hurt. It's fine. Remember that time I was just hanging out in some ruins vibing while y'all got fucking wrecked?
You know what? Grenache is just going to fucking ready whatchamacallit, his ranged thing. Or if any enemies come within shooting distance of it.
Okay, so he's readying the sunbolts.
Yes, he's readying Radiant Sunbolt, and that has a range of 30. So if
30 feet.
Yeah, so if any enemies come within 30 feet of him, he will shoot that off.
All right, understood. Lorm's turn. I think he will cast True Seeing on himself. Just in case. Let's see, what's a good eyeball for that?
I'll get rid of my eyeball, and you can take that, and I'll just choose something else for foresight. Although there's only the one eyeball. Huh.
Yeah.
Curly,
use this. Sight beyond sight.
There we go.
Yeah, they really need to expand the marker list that they have. I don't think they've done that in like years.
You can create your own. I'm not sure if that's a pro thing or not, but I know you can make your own.
Probably is, because I don't have anything resembling a function that will do that.
It's kind of hidden, to be honest. But, yeah. Alright. Let's see. Lake can move 35 feet, 40, something like that.
Well, tell me your intelligence, and I'll tell
12.
you the answer.
12.
36. So that's 35.
Right. So Lake's just gonna move here and ready Eldritch Blast for anything that comes within 300 feet.
All right. After you go, the Supreme Commander, flanked by a fair number of warriors, shows up out of the hole.
Okay. All right.
Takes one look at the dragon and gives you one hell of a look.
Let's see here. So this guy. So the Supreme Commander is this person, correct?
The Supreme Commander is not the first one to appear out of the tunnel.
I'm just trying to figure out which one's the big important one so I can aim at the next person down.
Or Kithrak, which is the guy to her upper right,
Okay.
is the one who charges out of the tunnel first.
Okay, I would like to shoot him with an Eldritch Blast, please. Or all of them.
Go ahead.
All of them, rather. So... I hope a 33 hits, because if it doesn't, then we're in trouble. Is it 24 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll tell you when you don't.
Okay. Oh, look at that. And I did not bounce my curse yet, so I don't get the extra d6s. So 4d10 plus 24 plus... I did roll pretty good for damage, though, so 71.
Jeez.
Yeah, I felt that.
And they aren't 30 feet yet, are they? So... Oh, wait. No, they are way more than 30 feet. Okay. Alright, so that's my ready to action that's gone off.
Alright, let's see here. So the Kithrak here can move 50 feet per round. So he is going to charge off to one side. Yep. No way. And let's see here. Since you're the one who attacked him, he is going to use telekinesis on you.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Do I get to make a save?
It is a strength check.
Oh,
Yeah, have fun with that.
Hey, no!
An opposed strength check.
Guess what? My strength's +5. I'm wearing the belt.
Oh, well, nice.
And I have advantage. 24!
Alright, and he gets, let's see here. Spellcasting modifier. Yeah, he literally can't do that.
Nice.
His bonus is +3.
Lake
Wow.
feels something. Lake feels him trying to tug them, and then
He gives it a really good shot, though.
Yeah.
No, he gives that a real good shot. So you feel it.
I feel it, but Lake doesn't move and just flips him the bird. Better luck next time, asshole.
So,
Alright.
sorry, that guy is the
Second in command.
second in command. Okay, and the one with the sword, that's the commander. Okay,
Yeah.
I see.
The one with the big silver sword. Yes.
Well, Bobbin, they both have swords. It's hard to tell from here what kind of swords they are.
Yeah.
You can zoom in, but I get it.
Okay.
And let's see here. These guys can move 50 feet.
Who's the one at half health?
Oh, that's just barely out of range. That one won't be, though. It's moving there.
It's got to be from the center to the center.
From the center to the center.
Or from the edge to the edge. So
The
it is just
window.
out of range, actually.
Go around.
Edged. No, if it's from edge
On the
to
wall.
edge, then it's just in range.
It would have to be the same edge.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so he is still just out.
Yeah, who's the guy with half health? This one?
Yeah, he's the second in command.
No, who? Okay.
That would be the Kithrak.
Or one of the second in commands, because there's like, what, 10 of them?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
He was the nearest second in command.
The secondest.
He
And
has seniority because he happened to be closest.
these 5 would be the Gishes.
Gesundheit.
So wait, they can do magic and fight?
Yes.
Nice.
I'm so glad I was wearing the belt because my natural modifier for strength is -1.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I can always use cutting words.
Let's see here. That as well. So Stilky, Grenache, and Lake make 4 dexterity saving throws.
Okay. I'm gonna do mine first for Lake. Uh, 18. I'll take it.
17 succeeds. 15 succeeds.
Okay, so the only one I failed is that 11, I'm guessing. Unless their score is real shit, in which case...
Oh no, they ain't that bad.
Okay. Alright, and then Grenache just makes...
Right.
Oh, Grenache
Silky
has
gets-
+6 to Dexterity, so he should be fine.
Well, Silky gets magic resistance.
The first one he rolls is a natural 20. Wait, no, not with advantage. I wanted with proficiency. 15. Again.
Okay, 4 successes
Uh,
out of Silky.
and 4 successes out of Grenache if 15 successes. So,
Oh yeah.
so
Grenache takes no damage.
okay.
And I believe you have fire resistance
Yes.
because you still have that armor.
Yes.
All right, so you take 1 quarter, 1/2, and then 2 more 1/4s. And Silky made all of her success rolls, but she doesn't have evasion, so she takes half of all of this.
So 1/4.
Jesus.
I'm too stupid to
Yeah.
do math on my
They
own.
threw 4 fireballs.
Yeah. Give me a second to pull up a calculator so that way I can do this.
I don't like these guys.
So
These are
24
rude boys.
divided by 4 is 6.
Can't believe we pissed off the wizard army.
Yeah, he kind of did.
Yeah. Alright. And then... Oh, I can do half of 30, no problem. So 15. Quarter of 35.
And let's see here.
8.75, so round that up to 9. Or do I round down? It's
Always
always
round
round
down.
It's always round down, okay. So 8.
Always round down.
And then 5.
-2, 54.
And you say
let's
Grenache
see
takes
here.
no damage, correct?
Grenache made all his saves and has evasion. Grenache takes no damage.
Cool.
Just sort of twirls in place.
He sees like 5 explosions heading his way, and he just like nopes and just jumps.
Only 4 of them.
Okay.
The last Gish turned invisible.
Oh, fun.
Cool.
Aurelia, you have a target-rich environment.
I do. Now, here's the question, guys. Do we actually want to, like, do this fight, or do we want to take the sword and fuck off?
Let's do the fight.
There are more reinforcements.
Let's take the sword and fuck off.
All right, because
this is the round 1 reinforcements.
Because, okay, Aurelia can get to this square, which is 40 feet away.
Ah, shit. I
then-
should have poofed and turned invisible after the first fireball.
She
Oh
is
well.
within 60 feet of this person.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Supreme Commander.
yes. Hold on. Actually, I guess at the same time, Valeria can move 50 feet, right? So she can get like... She get within... okay, she can move.
She's
like...
back as a dragon now, so she could help you with that big...
Yeah,
pack
I
of
was
Yeah,
I was just about to suggest, like, if she could fireball or fire breath. Like,
Yeah,
this
I think she's gonna fire breath. I think she can fire breath all these guys. I assume she can. Breath weapons. Exhales fire in a 60-foot cone. Oh, can also do weakening breath. Whatever. Fire sounds cooler.
Yeah, a 40-foot cone would take them all out, so that's good.
Okay.
Fine.
Yeah. So they take
How about
12.
a little fire, Scarecrow.
So DC 21 Dexterity saving throw and 12 D10 fire if they fail.
All right, we'll roll the damage. It's
Yep.
gonna happen either way.
Jeez. Okay.
Holy shit!
That was a good roll.
That's a
Let me
good
see.
roll.
Plenty of 10s, yeah. Let's see here. Anything that can stop that? No, not really.
Actually, can I just move her like a little more up here? I think that would still work for range, right?
No, not really.
Oh,
First
really?
spot
Okay.
would have been better. Plus,
Okay,
you're
okay. I'll stay there then.
kind of overlapping with someone.
Oh.
Oh, no, right. That guy.
Yeah, moved and then turned invisible.
If you have fairy fire, then we kind of know where he is now. See?
Well, you can know where he is. Anyway, 81. Both the guys in front took the full brunt of that.
I will say that
Don't die.
oh shit. The dragon does have blind sight, so she would presumably know where he is.
Yes.
All right. So that's cool. Wow, those guys are
They're a little
fairly
tough.
tough.
Yeah.
And
back
Aurelia
seated.
is going to use telekinesis.
I mean, they're casting fireball as an opening move, so yeah, they're gonna be a little tough.
She is going to try to pull the sword, the silver sword, out of the Supreme Commander's hands. Which means that it is
being worn or carried by a creature, so
Yep.
it is contested with strength.
Yep. And that is fine with me.
I will say the Supreme Commander is wielding a great sword, which is a strength weapon, so
Yeah, I mean, I don't
Not gonna
expect
be
it
a
to be
cakewalk.
easy, but I do
it is worth a shot, yeah, certainly.
get so this is a check, so I automatically get +3 to this. Okay, that was not the best roll, but I can use my
lucky.
I suppose I could lucky. I mean, I also have Peerless. Yeah, well, you know what? I'm probably not going to have enough other things to lucky around here. So yeah, I'll lucky that. Might as well. Okay, not that much better, but that's a 15. And I can use Peerless Skill as well.
You don't have to.
Oh, I don't have to. All right, well, never mind.
No, I rolled kind of crap.
So, yes, I will pull the sword 30 feet towards me. Because that is the maximum I can do in one round.
All right, I will use the scimitar image just to represent that.
Makes sense. You got it handy.
All right, and let's see, 30 feet towards you. Puts it in that square.
Right next to a dragon, so
Yep.
that's gonna be fun for the Gith.
Yeah, well, it's her turn. Unless you wanted anything else to do with your bonus action.
I'll just defend, I guess. Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna give a inspiration die to
Maybe Lily, because she's next.
I was gonna say to the dragon in case she wants to make a saving throw or something, but because her hit points, she can't recover them easily. Although it doesn't really matter because we're probably gonna have downtime between this. Whatever. I'm just gonna use. I'm just gonna dodge. It's fine.
All right. What is that spell range?
Oh no. What is happening here?
I believe Torpo is measuring out to see if
The answer is I can, in a turn, move 165 feet.
yeah. So but I think the commanders. These guys are all fairly smart.
Oh shit! Do we all have to be within 10 feet to
Teleport? Yeah, it's fairly short range. All right.
everybody huddle together.
She is going to zoom over to her sword and then use her magic to cast Bigby's Hand.
Damn it!
Oh no, the big touchy.
What
On
does that
Aurelia.
Shit! What does that do?
A lot of things. In this case, it's grappling you.
Counterspell.
Oh no, the big
Yeah.
No, I'm
gonna...
casting counterspell.
Oh, you're casting counterspell. Oh, okay, fair enough.
All right, you cast it at a 5th level.
Yep.
That works.
Thank you.
You're welcome. See, I figured it was easier for me to do it than for you to do a contested roll.
The big touchy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm very likely to succeed, but yeah, that's fair.
I'm not using my spell slots for anything else.
No. Well, I do think it makes more sense for you to do it because Aurelia has other things she can do with her reactions.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Meanwhile, that's basically all my reactions are good for.
All right, and she cusses you out in Gith.
I flip her off.
I don't understand what you're saying.
All right, and let's check the range here. All right, so I'm just gonna come up a bit closer. Switch her Slayer's Prey ability and fire her Oath Bow. This time without all the bonus damage, but still. Oh, that's right. Speaking of bonus damage, I forgot that she also did an extra 12 damage against the dragon just from her favorite enemy.
Oh. Not that it matters we killed it in the first Few rounds.
All right, 18. Let me just check here. 18 hits. So both of these hit. For 25 damage. Lily.
Oh boy. Oof. She's got the sword, so I mean, I guess.
Oh, dang it! I forgot I could do that.
What?
I will say if Lily or I mean probably Lily would be the best, but Lily or Grunash or even Lake could get within 30 feet of where she is, that might be good because then I can just send the sword directly to you next turn.
To be fair, you're within 30 feet.
Oh yeah, I know, but it would
Also,
arguably
the
be
giant
better.
gold
for
dragon is
someone
within
else.
30 feet.
That is true. I wasn't sure if she could pick up the sword as a dragon.
Well,
They have. I mean,
have mouths.
they won't exactly be able to wield it very comfortably, but they can hold it, sure.
incredibly dexterous tongues.
Okay.
Lily, you're up.
I shooty my gun. Pew pew.
At?
At the leader.
Okay.
Because I want to hurt her. I could shoot this one, but it's like, I want to shoot the leader. I'm very good at strategy. Oof, that could have been better. Whatever.
Yeah.
All right.
Then I stealth. I hide. This is my home now.
Your hole was made for you.
I never said that. Can't see
So-
me.
She uses a legendary action to grab the greatsword, even as you're still pulling it, and then teleport herself 30 feet back.
Oh, God damn it!
Damn it.
I knew I should have made it not possible for people to teleport here.
So God, I just imagine Lily doing the fucking John Cena hand gesture as she disappears.
Grenache.
Well, that kind of ruins the plan that I was gonna do, which is have Grenache run up to her and stab her to death. So, instead,
An elegant solution, but flawed.
Instead, the plan will be go here, and to stab two wizards to death.
Mm-hmm.
Not wizards, Gish.
Wizards.
Basically wizards.
Anyway.
Fighter
They
wizards.
can fight and whiz, and they're bad at both.
Ah, spell swords, I see.
Alright, so, let's go. Let's roll temper. So, nope, not with advantage. That's right. Because I'm hoping a 25 hits their attack or their
Yes.
AC. Because again, if it doesn't, we are in very big trouble. 1d plus.
Yeah, they have very their armor classes are very much based around armor. So it's 17 for the Gish and 18 for the commanders.
Alright, so 14 damage, which I'm pretty sure does not. I'm gonna say to this one.
Down
that we
or
can see
right?
Right. Well, because that's the one who's how far I can see. Alright, so maybe this other attack will kill him.
Whoops.
Dang it, if only that was one higher. 1d8 plus 1d3. Ugh.
Not enough.
No. Fuck it, flurry of blows. Let's actually kill him. Please. For the love of God. So... forget how many extra attacks that is.
2.
Okay.
2 more attacks.
So 1d8 plus 5. Another 8. Does that kill him? Or is he still barely alive? All right, and then I guess
That's
this
enough.
and then this other one to the one below.
And that's a miss.
That is a miss. All right. So that guy saw Nash just like punch his friend in the face and kill him, and then he goes to get punched in the face. He's like, "Oh no!"
Not
All right.
today, fucko!
I believe that is the end of Grinesh's turn because I've done bonus and move and standard.
Mm-hmm. All right, and let's see. As a gold dragon, your doppelganger is immune to fire,
Nice, nice.
I
and
love
the enemy
sentences
who's
that-
immune to fire is off the table.
I love sentences that start like that, though.
And the two more powerful enemies are within 40 feet of each other. And because he casts True Sight, he can also see the invisible enemy.
Nice.
So he is going to toss one of his Staff of Power fireballs, which are powered up to level 5, I believe, into the mix.
That's 10 decent. 12?
Ooh.
I forget how many dice are added per fireball level.
1.
Okay, so 10.
And let's see, Staff of Power. Yes, here it is. Yes, Fireball level 5. And let's see here. Saving throws. Saving throws. None of them have dexterity saving throws. They've got decent bonuses, but that's about it. And with the crap I just rolled, they all failed.
Nice.
Nice, 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 nice.
Welcome up, Lorem!
Now roll against yourself. Oh, that was kind of disappointing, actually.
Lorem.
Much like Lorem.
Wow, rude.
Alright, and the invisible guy also took 39 damage. Lake.
She's still within 60 feet of me, so bonus action to bounce my hex to her.
After Lorem's turn,
Damn it!
because she got hit by that fireball, she is going to move further back.
What a coward. Maybe I shouldn't have tipped her off that we wanted to steal the sword.
Yeah, that might have something to do with it.
Oh, well.
With how important silver swords are to their culture and everything.
Yes.
So, I move here. Still. Okay, so I'm just gonna move right into the middle of these two saucy boys here. And then bounce my hex to her. And then, she's gonna just eat as many Eldritch Blasts to the face as it takes to kill her. So, let's find out. I'm gonna roll these individually because,
You are counterspelled.
Can I counterspell the counterspell?
That counterspell is counterspelled. You've eaten
Okay.
up 2 of their reactions and 3rd level spells at least.
Yeah, okay, fair.
Okay.
Yes, that all just happened.
Well, fuck
Alright.
you too, I guess.
That's fair. You know.
That eats up all of the Eldritch Blasts, doesn't it?
Yes, it is 1 spell.
Fuck you, Bobbin!
Oh man,
Fuck
I
you.
did not even realize you could counterspell Eldritch Blast. Although I guess that makes sense. It is a
It is
cantrip.
it is a spell, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
incredibly easy to counterspell, actually.
Yeah, turns out
Yeah,
it's impossible to
jeez.
fail a counterspell against Eldritch Blast, which is like the only bad thing about it. Shit.
Wow.
Well then.
Okay.
Bonus action? Oh no, you
I already
already
used
bounced
it.
the hex.
I already used it. I'm done.
Jeez.
Alright, well now that there's a dragon on the field, a gold dragon no less, the sworn enemies of the red dragons,
Mm-hmm.
God damn it, god damn it, god damn it.
the
Guess I'm gonna
Kithrak
refresh.
is going to go straight for him. Or her.
All right.
Let's see, multi-attack with Great Sword. Attack bonus is +8. Not too high. And this is against the Gold Dragon's armor class. Do you have that up?
Yes, it's 19. Nice. Damn.
Oh, there you go. You can stop this though.
No, I
already
can't.
spent your
I use my reaction. So
I
she
haven't
does
used my
take a hit.
action. Oh, okay, she's gonna take it. If that's all that's happening.
No, I mean it's not a big deal.
NBD, brah.
Alright, 19 damage, including
Wow.
14 psychic.
The fuck are those rolls?
Pretty
Does the
bad.
psychic matter for anything?
Nope, I was just informing you why all the extra dice were rolled.
Fair enough.
And it would be important if resistances were in play, but
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the dragon doesn't have any resistances, just immunity to fire.
let me tell you about Psionic and how not a whole lot of shit's resistant to it, actually.
Well, you say that, and it's their turn.
Yeah.
Wah wah.
This is my rock, I love it. I've even begun furnishing my rock. The sofa's over there. My bed's over here. Even installed a TV.
Alright, the two with more hit points cast Blur on themselves. Well, let's just use that for Blur.
And I forget how Blur works in this edition. I remember in 3rd edition it's just like a straight 20% mischance.
Mm-hmm. Well, in this case, it is disadvantage.
Oh, so I just attack them normally then, right?
Yeah, wow, fucked
any
up.
any ability to see through illusions or see without using eyes goes through the ability, but other than that, it is just straight disadvantage.
Yeah. I don't think Foresight does that, so.
All right, the last one is going to cast, let's see here, Magic Missile out of a 2nd level slot on Lake.
He's casting in melee? Oh, no, I don't think that really matters.
Yeah, that's not an issue in this edition.
Yeah. It's a big issue in 3rd edition.
All right, 13 force damage, and then all of them attack you as a bonus action.
Yeah!
They are attacking in disadvantage. Foresight.
All right.
Foresight is really good.
Foresight is horseshit.
Well, one of them got a 22.
Yeah, that still hits. Nope.
16, 9.
Nope.
All right, so the first one hits you for, let's see here.
Fuck 'em up.
Cast a spell, so it's one-handed. +3 plus 48 psychic damage.
Hot damn.
Alright, that stings a little bit.
Alright, you'll be fine.
I turn invisible, and I teleport 60 feet. right here's good.
And that's a reaction?
Yes. I think it's called Misty Escape. It's a warlock
right.
pack thing.
Warlock thing.
Yeah. I don't use it often because I don't get hit often.
All right,
Yep.
so I get to roll a d6 to see if the dragon breath recharges, right?
Yes.
Okay, it does
No.
not. In
The
that
opposite
case,
number.
she will go ahead and
Does
use
get a lot of attacks.
her multi-attack. Can that be split between multiple things, or
Oh yeah, you can do that with any multi-attack, including player multi-attack.
okay? Oh no, I know you can do it with player multi-attack. I wasn't sure if it was different for like a
Nope,
creature
no,
or whatever.
everybody
Okay,
can
cool.
do it. Used to be
So-
very restrictive, but then for 5th edition they said, why?
Okay, so
Do it.
first she can use Frightful Presence. Each creature of the dragon's choice within 120 feet of the dragon must succeed on a DC 21 Wisdom saving throw or become frightened for 1 minute.
All right, let's.
So obviously she'll choose every enemy.
Yep, and she can see the invisible Gish. So, Wisdom. What was the DC?
21.
21. One of them succeeds.
Okay. So the rest are all frightened for a minute or until they make a saving throw at the end of their turn.
Let me also roll for the Kithrak quick.
Okay.
So get the right symbols on here.
And I believe the
Oh right,
commander is also within range.
actually I forgot the invisible Gish also gets a move.
Oh, fair enough.
So, well, the dragon can see him, so he's just going to drop invisibility, throw a magic missile into the dragon,
Fair.
12 damage,
Damn it.
Dragon knows what it did.
and attack with a bonus action.
That just
Damn!
hits. Damn.
Johnny Nash died today too.
Who's that?
I can see clearly now.
Oh,
For 33 damage.
Jesus. Stop being so mean to my dragon. Oh my god, I wish I had a thing to counter that one. Alright.
Kithrak rolls. Kithrak fails.
And look,
Okay.
Kalen, I appreciate more than about half the top military brass are currently now diagnosed with COVID.
Yeah, it's really good.
Thanks, Trump.
Alright. And
Yeah,
the
Cover's surprised
the
has been
Supreme
magical.
Commander also roll?
Is she within 60 feet?
120
What's the range?
feet. 120. It's very large range.
Oh, well, there you go. Versus a 21. Yep, she fails too.
Nice. Okay. And then the multi-attack. So it will start with the Kithrak, and if she manages to do enough damage to the Kithrak, she'll move on to the other guy.
Yeah, and keep in mind that her different attacks have different ranges.
Oh yeah, true. The bite is 10 feet, so she could bite someone else. But I think she's just going to go for the Kithrak. That seems like the most logical.
Kalen, did you
Yeah,
move
I'm-
your face?
Oh yeah, I realized that there was no real advantage to being that far away from her. And
Does that hit
That's
the
a hit.
Kithrak? Okay.
That's a hit.
And it does 2d10 plus 8 piercing damage. And then she'll do a claw attack. That's certainly a hit. That does 2d6 plus 8 slashing damage.
Well, that's not bad.
And then another claw attack.
Holy shit!
Ooh, that's a crit. Okay, so it's double dice, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So it's 4d6 plus 8.
Yes.
Not the most impressive dice.
Nope.
It's better
he's
than
still-
nothing.
He's still hanging on.
Okay. Well,
Congrats, you got an additional 3 damage from your crit.
that's not the greatest.
Sometimes.
All right, so Aurelia will move 40 feet. I guess that sort of skims by that
Yeah,
jerk.
that does get too close to the Gith.
All right, well, whatever. She'll
Gith
eat an opportunity attack if she wants to make one.
Oh yeah, no reason not to. That's
Nope.
a miss.
Aurelia still hasn't got the chance to use her cloak because every time she provokes an opportunity attack, people just miss. And then she will use telekinesis again to try to pull the sword away.
All right, let's the roll off again.
Yep. Okay. Yep. So that's
Double.
successful. Lake's currently invisible, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
you
Aurelia
don't know
would,
where
not,
I am.
would not know where Lake is, so
Yeah.
it wouldn't be
No.
fair to try to pull it to him. To them.
You can't pull it to the
Yeah,
night square above you.
Yeah, I'll just pull it there. And for bonus action, just dodge again, I guess.
All right.
Really not contributing to combat, just trying to
No, you're
speed run the
contributing-
game.
you're-
She's the seeker in this Quidditch match.
No, please don't invoke J.K. Rowling. But no, like you're doing enough because like the minute she gets away with the sword, we're fucked. So making her, forcing her to run back to grab the sword is good.
Also, she literally
She
can't
casts-
run back right now.
Telekinesis.
She
damn
is
it.
countered.
I think you need to roll for that because it's a.
Oh no, he Light casts at fifth level spells.
Yep.
Oh right, no, sorry. I was thinking telekinesis is 6th level, but it's 5th. You're right. Sorry.
So
Just give
like
me a
just
second here.
pops back into becoming visible because that is one of the conditions. Is that that. Oh wait, no. Oh no, I don't think I can. I think because I already used my reaction.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Use your reaction.
Oh,
to
yeah,
go there
yeah.
in first place.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I will try to counterspell it then.
Never mind.
One of the
could just-
dishes, counterspells your counterspell.
Okay, well, I was gonna say I could cast it at 5th level, in which case they could. I don't know. Do they have 5th level? I guess I don't know whether they have 5th level spells.
And they
Whatever,
don't know what level you're casting it out of anyway.
Yeah, fair enough.
So
okay, so they
they would
counterspell the counterspell. Fair enough.
I mean, you can do it and force them to roll for it.
Yeah. No, it's fine. I'll just let them eat it or whatever.
All right. In that case, this is actually going to be intelligence versus charisma. In this case, the straight up mind duel. For the
Nice. Mind versus charm, you know.
Hey, come here. You want?
Aurelia.
It's still a mental stat.
That's true. Yes, it is.
Come over here, right? Come on.
All right. Well, I think Aurelia, it's very hard for Aurelia to lose these because she has 2 different things to let her cheese it. Well, 2.5 different things to let her cheese it, basically.
Well, let's find out how it goes.
Okay, well, she rolled another 24, so good luck.
Damn, you and these rolls. I'm barely clearing 10 over here.
Aurelia gives the sword a seductive smile and, just can't help but gravitate towards her.
I feel disgusted.
All right. Silky is going to fire from her sniper's nest because she's still in range of a longbow.
Alright, you want to talk about in range?
Yes.
$21 damage. After which, the Supreme Commander once again teleports to her sword
Can she do that?
with a
If she's-
legendary action.
No. But she's currently frightened of the dragon, so I don't think she can voluntarily move closer to it.
Well, actually, we'll have to test it because she does get another roll.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Oh
But
right,
yeah,
right,
yeah,
right.
yeah.
That's true.
And she did roll an 18, so she does end the frightened effect. And because the legendary action is after her turn,
Right.
she can
Okay.
teleport back.
So you say she rolled an 18, like, and
Yes,
she
on
like
the
rolled
die.
an 18 and then got the
they-
modifier. Okay.
And all the Gith have wisdom proficiency. All
Damn.
of them.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah,
If they're
as
so
a,
wise, why are they so evil?
as a race, they're pretty wise.
Lily.
So as a just in case, I'm gonna cast Hail of Thorns out of a 3rd level slot.
Alright.
Ready that. Just to be sure, I need these reassurances, and I'm gonna shoot the fucker, the Supreme Commander again, because fuck her. Fucking tired of this shit, and I want her dead, and I'm tired of the fucking dumb little game of keep away. Stupid as hell, and y'all are fucking idiots.
Well, actually, that's
Okay.
something else I should mention.
Oh, go on.
Uh, just before this happens,
Reinforcements.
more reinforcements.
Yeah, I figured.
That's fine. That's fine.
Trying to find out where they
Let me
are on
just-
the map. Oh, they're not on the map yet.
I'm still
Okay.
arranging them.
Okay. Fair enough.
So that they have not yet appeared.
So I'm just like looking all over the place. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Oh, I got like the entire map. Like, add on zoom so that way you're on screen as your turn goes.
Alright, yeah. So, reinforcements have arrived at the top of the turn. Lily, continue.
Okay, so that's
Oh, they're down there.
the-
Okay.
So I mean, this is excessive, and I don't need to do it, but I want to.
That's if Lily becomes a noble, those are the words that will be printed on her fucking crest. Like,
This is excessive, but I want to.
So let's see. Actually, wait. Hail of Thorns is yeah, that's right. It's a D10. So that's actually I got my numbers wrong. That is oof, big oof. 10d10
Jesus Christ.
plus what is it? Oh, that's right. 16d6.
Plus your weapon damage, don't forget about that.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I also included my level.
Oh my God! What the fuck?
Her head explodes.
Yeah, one thing I will say, that wouldn't have killed her at full health.
Jesus.
For reference, Hail of Thorns is a 1st level spell that's 1d10 additional, and then an additional 1d10 for each like higher level spell slot.
Right, and so out of third, that was 3d10, plus the 2 from the rifle gets you 10
Yeah,
after doubling.
I just wanted to clarify for those who didn't. It's a shame there were no enemies around her, because they also would have been hurt.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, perfect shot through the neck. And immediately after that, a hail of thorns just sort of buries itself in her face, disfiguring it forever.
It's not gonna be an open casket funeral.
Nope. that being said, reinforcements are arriving from both angles, and teleport has a very small radius of effect. You may want to close the distance now.
Yeah, that was the plan.
Just so everyone knows, Grenache is 100% going to go after the sword if Lily cannot reach it this turn, because I know Lily has a ridiculous amount of move.
I already used my bonus action though, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But it is also worth mentioning that Aurelia goes after the Gish, and you know how the Gish like to open up their fights.
Yup.
So I'm just
you
gonna
need to collect together if you want to get out of here quickly.
Actually, wait. I was right here. I think I'm gonna try to gather up on Lorem then.
Yeah, I mean, remember that Aurelia can phase step, so she can get pretty far if she needs to.
Yeah. So I'm gonna head on right over here near Lorem and just chill. I love these rocks. They're so beautiful.
Are you also going to hide?
Well, because I burned my bonus action, so.
Oh, on the spell, right.
Yep. As much as I would love to cheat.
Grenache.
Okay, so Grenache can move. I keep forgetting it's 40 feet, 35. He has intelligence of 8.
Yes. It is his normal speed minus 5. So
Okay.
that's 45.
Okay, so 45, so he can go up there, grab that. There, and then step of the wind. They think of that square. So he's gonna follow that path that I just drew up. Use his action to disengage. Use his move to go up, grab the sword, and then use his bonus to move over to there. Yeah. And that's his entire turn.
All right, Lorm's turn. Let's see. What's a good spell to use here?
Oh, he's not going to get counterspelled. I see how it is.
Actually, out of most of their ranges.
Oh. That's right, counterspell does have a...
Yeah, I think he's just going to use Fireball to clear out some of these guys. Hopefully finish off the one big enemy.
Yeah. Not that, he's the only big enemy left.
Well, actually, two of the bigger enemies came in with the reinforcements.
Yeah, no, I said not that he's...
All right. Three of them succeeded this time.
Big guy succeed?
For the big guy didn't actually matter. Or it might actually. Alright. Succeed, fail. Fail, succeed. Oh. Yeah, the two big guys actually failed.
Oh!
Happy. Let's see here. Minus 18. Minus 18. Minus 18. Minus 36. And dead.
Nice.
At which point he ducks behind the rock again. Lake.
Okay, so at the start of their turn, Lake turns visible. So they are visible now. However, that doesn't really matter. They're just going to spend their entire action dashing. So, and I just move at... No, I move 35.
You have a move speed of 40.
I have a move speed
It's 40.
Oh, I have a move speed of 40, so here, and then I can get air. So
Yeah, looks like it's a bit closer to there.
oh, okay, fair enough.
It's fine, we have the perfect spot set up for Aurelia.
Yeah, basically, as long as everyone is in the middle of like a 20 by 20 square that Aurelia can
Yeah, there's literally a square directly in the middle that you could just plop
be
your
in the
ass
middle,
down in.
then
Yeah.
that should be fine.
And you can just ready your action to teleport when
To teleport
your
when
wife,
Silky appears.
once your wife gets there.
My wife.
The Kithrak charges forward, and the 3 Gish close, but then chuck some fireballs.
I would like to counterspell one of the fireballs.
You are out of range.
I guess I could counterspell one, right?
You are out of range.
Fuck.
Fireball has a 150-foot range. Counterspell has a 60-foot range.
Oh,
Are
so
these-
it's not.
are these
it's not these
guys-
ones.
Are
Bottom right. Bottom right. Look
okay.
over there.
Okay, well, no,
They're
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I did not realize.
no, see,
Yeah,
I
that's
thought
fair.
I thought the guys up here were also going to be casting
No,
fireball.
I'm getting to them.
Oh, okay.
Fair enough.
But yes, they chuck some fireballs. And let's see, from their angle, they would be able to see Lily despite the hide.
No, Lily didn't have a hide. Lily didn't hide.
Well, then that goes double. And let's see, Fireball moves around corners, so this will also hit Lorem.
Oh no.
So yes, Lake, Lily, and Grunash all make 3 dexterity saving throws.
3?
Yeah,
3.
they're casting 3 fireballs at us.
And just to make this simpler, I will tell you,
15.
beat or beat a 15.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait for Kalen to make all the rolls first.
Yep.
Oh my god, I hate your... Okay.
Lucky.
Oh my god, you're disgusting.
All right. Natural 1 on one of the rolls, but Lorem succeeded at 2 of them.
Do you want me to roll for Grenache before you
Yeah,
do yours?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let me roll for Grenache then. Oh, dang! He missed that one. Okay.
Still half damage.
Yeah.
And
That
that's
was-
practically the only way you could have failed, too.
Yeah. There's the other way.
Wait, you rolled 4 times, though.
I did.
Or no,
That's
that's the first one was there, was so lucky.
yeah.
Let's see, so first one.
So it was 14, 22, and then 1.
Second one.
See, this is what he should have been rolling.
Third one.
Fuck you, Bobbin.
Look at that, I took no damage. Whew.
Grenache still takes half damage from 2 and no damage from 1, and then I take quarter damage from all of it. So
Yes. Do this in order so I can also take
Okay,
care
so-
of
that's
Yeah. That's why I wanted to keep everything nice and
That's-
neat.
12, and then 6,
27, have 2, 13.
And that's the one where Grenache takes no damage, and then half of 13 is also 6.
And then 16.
8.
Lorm isn't dead yet.
I'm so proud of my boy.
Jeez.
Okay, so what are the other fuckers up there doing?
All right. Well, the other Kithrak is going to move. Let's see here. He is going to use Rally the Troops as a bonus action to end the charmed and frightened condition on itself and every creature of its choice that it can see within 30 feet.
All right. That's not great, but fair.
And for its main action, it is going to attack the dragon.
Attack the dragon.
Okay, well, DC, AC 19, I believe. Oh boy. Okay, that's very unfortunate. I guess I can prevent one of them from hitting, but between the crit and everything, I don't know if she's going to survive. All right, I will prevent one of them with hitting with cutting words.
All right.
Yeah, okay, well, never mind. She's dead. She turns into snow.
With an expertise that seems to indicate that he's done this before, the Kithrak approaches the giant gold dragon and wields the great sword against the newly born gold dragon, finds a vital spot and sinks his massive blade deep into it.
Well, joke's on him, because he's going to get covered in snow.
Joke is
All
on
right.
you. I enjoy snow.
Oh, damn.
Now it's the other two Gish's turns. Finally get to them.
After all these years.
This
yes, you
could
are
be bad
actually
for me.
you are actually within range to counterspell the top Gish.
Yeah, but unfortunately, I foolishly used my cutting
Yeah.
words, my reaction on cutting words that didn't matter. That was bad.
Which is why I was referring to Lake.
Yep.
Oh.
So counterspell. At least one of them. So
Yes. But the other one gets through, so everybody who made a dexterity saving throw, guess what?
Make a dexterity check. Yep. All right.
One more time for posterity. Let's
Does
see
something
if
count as a creature if it's dead?
No.
Lucky.
Oh, God.
Lucky.
It becomes an object.
That's unfortunate, because if Lorm dies, I won't be able to teleport him out. Oh, unless Lily puts him in the bag.
He will be unconscious.
Oh, right. Fair.
Okay, so Lake succeeds.
So he still gets to be a creature while he's bleeding out.
Okay, that's good.
And then
Poor
Grenache.
Lorem floating in space, bleeding out.
What the fuck, Grenache? Seriously?
Once again, even while not here, TMS rolls poorly.
There's 2 numbers on this dice that cause you to fail. That is one of them.
And he got 3 of them out of
Out
4.
of 4 rolls, he got 3 of them. What the fuck?
That is highly improbable. Lily, make your roll.
Sorry, for what?
Dexterity saving
You're
throw.
also getting hit by the fireball.
Sorry, I didn't realize there was a fireball going on.
Yep, only one.
Can't believe I'm late to the party.
That's enough.
That's a success.
I'm aware. I would need to roll a 2 or lower to fail the roll.
Yeah, guess what? So would Ganesh.
That didn't stop him, though.
No, it did not.
All right. Well, Lorm, for the record, succeeded on his roll.
Oh, so he might not bleed out.
Yeah, if I can manage to roll a 21 or lower on this.
Just the bare fucking minimum.
All right, drum roll. Nope.
Nope. Rest in peace, Lorem.
Well, luckily we have a cleric.
Yep. Bleeding out, not dead.
Yep.
But bleeding out.
Just floating in space, surrounded by his own blood. Beautiful.
All right. So Aurelia is going to... Yeah, she's got lots of movement, so she's going to phase step. Like here or so, and then move over here. And I guess technically the phase step does something, but I really don't think it's going to matter in this situation.
Only to someone you leave behind if you're right next to them.
Oh, right. And then she's going to get ready to teleport as soon as Silky gets close enough.
All right. Well, Supreme Commander's bid it. So, yeah, Silky just comes up. Grabs your hand.
Aw.
Nerds.
Yeah, just a little bit more practical in this matter than romantic, so...
Nerds.
Well, you know, it's a little romantic. All right, and then I teleport everyone away. Back to,
Bobbin, thank you for not having one of the Gith counterspell that.
Oh, I was gonna say, I wanted to cast it as an 8th level spell just so it would be harder for them to counterspell.
Maybe, though, we should have Grenache tend to Lorem's wounds.
Yeah, Grenache
because
immediately casts...
we need Lorem to plane shift us out of here, so
Yeah,
do that
Lorem
real
to
quick.
fucking leave.
Yeah, Grenache immediately casts, whatever the great healing thing from the staff is.
That hits everybody, actually.
Yeah, that would hit everybody, so... But I doubt it would matter.
Oh, man, look at all this health I got
anyway.
back. Look at all this health I got back.
Mass Cure Wounds as a 5th level spell. I believe is like 5d8?
48.
48? Okay. So.
Yeah, so a normal cure spell cast at that level would still be a little bit more effective on a single target.
Yeah, but everybody's hurting, so. Oh, most everybody.
Just explaining the mechanic.
Fucking Lily.
What?
You didn't get hurt. Oh, no, you didn't get hurt at all, did you?
I didn't get touched at all.
Yeah, fuck you.
And the thing is, you did get targeted this time, so...
All right.
Yeah, but also I got targeted with my best stat. Which, granted, I have proficiency in most of the stats because I expect garbage. Also, you're one to fucking talk. Hypocrite.
Regardless,
Hey, I
you've
got hit
made
a
it
lot.
out alive. And once you see the ant swarm, you see the Githyanki start to swarm out of the head like ants because of what happened. And so just as soon as Lorm just catches his breath from being almost dead, he casts plane shift and brings you back to Mynth.
Okay. Well, that was terrifying.
That was kind of fun. I'm sorry that Valeria died, even though she's not real and doesn't have a soul, and I do not therefore have to feel any guilt over her death.
Yeah, I don't feel any guilt over her death either.
Also, I can recreate her in a couple days' work, so, you know.
And in
whatever.
terms of proof of concept, we did just prove that she's not that overpowered.
Yeah, no, I mean, she just gets focused down, like...
Yeah, not on this level.
Yeah. So yeah, that was pretty good. But I mean, yeah, she was very useful without being too OP, so pretty nice. I mean, I can also change it up if we feel like it. You know, doesn't have to be a dragon. I could also just make a copy of any of you if you guys want. I mean, making a copy of Lily would be a little bit terrifying in terms of the damage potential. Especially because she never gets hit anyway, so the HP thing barely matters.
What kind of loser gets hit?
So yeah, I mean, in the future, if you guys have ideas and we have time to set up in advance, I can do some fun stuff with Wish. It's really cool.
I can't think of any ideas.
I'm also very excited for if we ever face like undead again or demons, because I've got a spicy one to use against them. A spell that normally takes 24 hours to cast, that with which you can cast as an action. Yep.
Oh yeah, just the sort of field of damage.
Which one is that?
It basically makes it so that like celestials, fae, undead.
Of your choice.
Of your choice. Yeah, no, it doesn't have to be all of them, but it can be any of those. Celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead can't enter an area, which is a radius of up to 60 feet. And they can't charm, frighten, or possess creatures within it. And then you can have a second effect that you can add to the area, which can be a bunch of different things.
What spell is this?
Hallow is what it's called.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and the best thing is it's permanent. Like it can be dispelled, I think, but that's it. Yeah, you can do some cool stuff like give everybody in the area resistance to something, or sorry, when I say everybody in the area, like you can define who is subject to it. So like it can be a positive effect for you and your friends in the area, or a negative effect for everybody else. So it's quite good. But obviously it's a little bit situational in that, you know, you have to be in a situation where you're like fighting in an area and usually against one of those things, although it could be useful otherwise. Like you can just use it to basically give, if you wanted to just give everyone like energy resistance or something.
Yeah. Anyway,
then you could.
Let us take a fucking nap and then turn in our cool ass sword.
Yes, we should do that very quickly, because remember what they said.
Yes.
Like I don't even think we should rest before we
well,
bring
we
the sword
kind of
back
have to.
Oh,
I can
well,
only
okay.
plane shift so often.
Yes, fair. Okay.
So yes, nap, then turn in sword, then throw sword into a sun or something. I don't know.
Well, they can deal with it at that point. Like.
All right. So, sometime later, you are back on the protected teleportation pad of Shraklor.
Shrakalakadoo.
Shraklor, yeah.
And because Lorm only has the coordinates for one of the pads, it is the same place, the same pad. And so you encounter the same Githzerai.
We're gonna
Delegate.
become good friends with this guy.
Let's say like delegate or envoy.
Representative.
Yeah, that.
Who sees you reappear and says, "You were tasked with acquiring a silver sword of the Githyanki. Have you done so?"
Smash
Yes.
holds it up.
We also made a bit of a mess.
We also, yes, killed the Supreme Commander and their dragon.
Yeah,
That is acceptable.
I figured it would
We
be.
will be using this silver sword as the bait for many an ambush.
Well, have fun.
Well,
I'm just sad I couldn't get that dragon's head.
Yeah, I'm down a couple teeth.
Yeah.
oh yeah, I
It
guess we
was-
didn't get any prizes.
Did not exactly have a
Yeah, we didn't have time to
moment
harvest
to
the
breathe
dragon.
there.
Yeah. We couldn't mash X fast enough.
very well. You now have permission to enter the first ring of Shraktlo.
Thank you. We are honored.
The gods have been informed. And
Uh-oh, you cut out.
You cut out.
congratulations. Testing,
Yep.
You're back now.
You're back.
testing.
Yep. Hi.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. And congratulations for passing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
He gives you a solemn bow, and a couple of the guards escort you to the gates to the massive city. Within this first tier, all of the buildings that you can say that because the buildings of the innermost tiers rise far above the heights of the walls that guard them. In here, the buildings tend to be much smaller than the walls themselves, and seems to have an interesting collection of designs. Because as you walk through the streets of this part of the city, you note that it seems to be something of a foreign quarter for the city.
Ah, okay.
Much more so than the outskirts that you were just in. You see a lot of non-Gith present here. A wide variety who presumably had to pass a similar test, maybe not the same type as yours, but proved their worth enough to get within the first set up shops and small homes and bring in the wealth of the multiverse to the Githzerai, who you see walking around shopping just like normal people do. It's it's a bit disconcerting since the outskirts had a lot of their solemn warrior types, but while the Githzerai are most definitely a subdued people, they do seem to engage in the same activities as any other humanoid race elsewhere in the multiverse.
Cool. Well, that's actually reassuring, honestly.
Lily, this is a prime shopping opportunity.
Finally, yes!
When you say shopping, do you mean stealing?
No.
Well, honestly, that too.
Yeah. But I
mean,
think
yes, there's not as much fun in the 5-finger discount as there used to be.
You know, speaking of shopping, Bobbin, how much money would it cost to get someone to recreate Lily's Robe of the Archmagi, but with a whole, like, good sort of feel to it, you know?
It would be a quest.
Okay.
Like, it would not be a matter of getting enough money together to make it happen. You would have to sponsor
legendary item.
quest.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
Or-
a legendary item.
Yeah, sponsor or engage in a quest. And if you sponsored a quest, it would probably be multiple. There would probably be multiple parts. Like us, you could run a small campaign getting enough parts to build a legendary item.
Okay, so how do I do that in the background?
You don't even need it.
Hmm.
The
I
biggest
want
benefit,
it.
the biggest benefit, the spell resistance, you already have.
Oh yeah, that's
Also-
true. That's not the biggest benefit. The biggest benefit for me is the two
Plus
levels
two,
of
yeah.
saving throws.
Which reminds me, Torpo, you were not rolling spell resistance.
I kept forgetting. It's true. I
didn't
could have
need it,
rolled
but-
better.
But yeah.
You could have rolled better than succeeding every single solitary fireball that they threw at you.
Yeah, my brain. Yeah,
Look,
let's.
all I want is the +2 to the.
Well, you gotta fucking get.
Easy.
You've already got your own fucking artifact.
I know. Look, I have plenty of good stuff.
We
I'm not
all
really
have
complaining.
artifacts.
I'm just very jealous of the fact that you have +2 to your spell DC and like never fucking cast spells.
Well, because all of mine are utility.
I know. It's just it makes me so sad because that would be it's so useful.
They've been useful in off-screen stuff, but
Yeah, I know. Anyway. Okay,
Also,
well, yeah, I wouldn't mind going shopping. I mean, I don't really know what Aurelia would need, but
sometimes shopping for the sake of shopping is fun.
yeah, I mean, sure, we've got money. I'll buy
I have
something cool.
so much money.
Yeah. And
We have killed a lich money.
I think Bobbin should roll us up some random cool shopping items.
We have killed a lich with an extra 0 kind of money.
And then,
you know,
and then we had to
there's
pay.
a chart for that.
Yes, give me the chart.
Then we had
I
to.
love charts.
Then we had to pay a demon, but we still ended up fucking.
All right, I
rolling
will
dough.
allow you to roll 3 times and pick your favorites.
Okay.
It is a D100 roll.
All right.
Have fun, you go first. Enjoy.
Everybody who wants to can do this.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for all of Aurelia's rolls to get out
All
of the way
right.
first.
5, 20, and 41.
Okay, so I know how to do this somewhat more nicely.
Well, whatever.
All right, let's see here. Aurelia finds a glass jar containing a weird bit of flesh floating in pickling liquid,
No.
which the seller assures you comes from a rare slod called a white slod.
Is this useful for something?
No?
You don't
White
know.
slod is a very rare slod.
You don't know.
Huh, okay. What
You
are the
also-
other two?
You also find an old banner from an ancient battle took place over 3,000 years ago.
Ooh.
Banner has been preserved thanks to the eccentricities of the plane of limbo.
Cool.
Oh, I also
okay.
find that banner. Or no, was that the 20?
No, that's 41.
Okay, yeah, I also find that banner, apparently.
No, you find a banner from a battle that hasn't happened yet.
God damn it, that's so much cooler.
I want that! I want it! It's mine now!
Okay, what's
bought
the,
it.
what's the 5?
Turn. Wait your turn. The last thing you find is a brass ring which has been
Which has
Sorry,
been...
you cut out after brass ring.
a brass ring that has been enchanted to never tarnish.
Oh, that's a pretty sick ring.
I mean, that's kind of cool. Bobbin, how cool does the banner look on a scale of 1 to 10?
Just hang it on a wall. Nobody will know. Also,
It's an 8.
Okay, well, I think I have to go with the banner then. Aurelia does have a propensity for history that doesn't come up very much because I made a bad choice in my skill allocation. But
It came in handy back when you were on Mynth.
yeah, that's fair. I wonder, if we spend enough time in like the outer planes and stuff, eventually can history be used by Aurelia to like cover other things?
not unless you're reading a fuckload of books.
Just indicate it with your downtime.
All right. I think she'll take the the banner.
All right. Torpo.
How much does it cost?
My very high rolls.
Really just a pittance. High rolls don't actually matter this time. But let's just say that for the rarity, it's 15 gold.
Okay.
Torpo,
Yes.
you find a purple handkerchief embroidered with the name of a powerful archmage
Yeah, it means nothing to me.
from a different planet.
Purple.
So it's just some random name. I see.
Trying to remember what fucking wizard likes purple. And
Is it
Yeah.
Elminster?
It's probably Elminster.
Elminster wears red.
Oh shit, that's right, he does wear red. It can't be Mordenkainen. I don't think Mordenkainen wears purple.
Well, what's
Oh
the
my
name,
God.
Logan?
Well, since we're going with stock names, let's say it's Bigby.
Okay, yeah, that
Shit.
I don't know. I mean,
Handkerchief, just
we
put the
just
name-
fought his hand and it wasn't very impressive, so.
The big grippy.
Big B's handkerchief. God
Yeah,
damn it.
no, I love the idea of a fucking handkerchief that just says Big B.
Is it a giant handkerchief?
No.
That's just a normal size one. Very
No, his
disappointing.
hand was large, but his face was normal.
You also
way.
find a book of manners and etiquette with a 4-leaf clover pressed into the first page.
Hmm.
But the etiquette is very interesting and distinct. You've never come across the culture that considers this to be high manners. Some of it seems polite, but other pointers seem to be rather excessive. Like, when accepting gifts, always refuse at least twice.
Hmm.
And
I feel like I've heard that before. Is that a reference to something?
and never maintain eye contact with someone of a higher rank.
Wait, is this from Japan?
Yeah.
You wouldn't know. But maybe. And the last thing you find is
Oh, that's a good sign.
the cellar is a very colorful genasi. Now, not from back home, but a plainer genasi who says, this is a very fascinating crab. You see, it is made out of metal rather than out of chitin. Well,
Oh.
it is also very special. I have never found the power source, but it moves. And it never moves when you can see it. Let me show you. Takes a big box, puts it over the crab, just sort of waggles his eyebrows at you for a couple seconds, picks it up, crab is on the other side of the box.
I need this crap. I need it. I need the gaslighting crap.
It only moves when no one can see it.
I love it.
And don't worry, unlike some things, it is completely harmless even when it is moving.
I love it. I'll take it. I buy it. I buy the shit out of it.
20 gold.
Hell yeah. Can I also buy the Big B handkerchief?
Yeah.
And the book. I'm buying all of them.
Oh, I didn't know that was an option.
Yeah,
Well, sure.
Why not? Why not?
I'll get all of it, whatever.
Look,
Even the stupid piece of toad or whatever.
Now, Bigby's
Might be useful.
handkerchief is memorabilia, so that's 50 gold.
Ooh.
And the book is mostly pointless, so that's just 10.
Okay, so that's what, 85 total?
50, 60, and crab was 20.
25, I thought.
Let's say you bargain him down.
Okay.
So 80.
Wow, that gives me a nice round number, actually. It's very nice. I love it. I now have 85,900 gold.
All right, and as for Lake, yes, you find a banner for a war that hasn't happened yet.
Rules.
And let's see, you also find a bright green feather. You are assured by the seller that this is the natural hue of the bird it was taken from, even though it's about as long as your forearm.
Okay.
And last, you get 92. Oh, a dwarven brooch. The seller assures you that this was once the item pledged between two star-crossed lovers who later lost their lives in a great war from the goblins.
You cut out a lot. It was star-crossed lovers who
tragically died when their dwarven when their dwarven mind delved too deep, and a horde of goblins boiled out from the depths below.
Okay, so this Earth, got it. I'll buy the brooch and the banner. The feathers, nah. All right. How much am I spending between those two things?
Okay, I'm back.
All right. You have taken a break from shopping, gathered together to have another meal from one of the merchants, or from one of the food stalls in the market district. And you note here that not everything here is Githzerai serving up some of the chaos stuff. A lot of the food merchants are from other realms, and they are shouting out, just advertising that they have brought in authentic ingredients from elsewhere in the multiverse. Arborian food is quite popular based on how much you hear about it. But the styles come from all sorts of different cultures.
Yeah, sure. I'll eat. I'll find something random and eat it. At least if it doesn't look like it'll kill me.
All right. Roll intelligence. Just straight intelligence.
Okay. Hold on a second. Let me pull up. Alright. Let's lucky that. I don't feel like dying.
Wait, what's going on? Sorry, I missed it.
I'm trying to find something good to eat that won't kill me. And hey, 17.
I also should eat.
Oh god. That's actually an 8, I guess, but...
Okay, so what am I rolling? Just flat in?
Just straight in, yeah.
Or you could just eat something you recognize.
No.
That is your other option.
I need to go on a culinary adventure.
I will eat something I recognize and see how spicy it is. Alright.
Knowing Grunash's rolls, I'm going to elect that Grunash just goes with something he recognizes.
Just you find someone selling meat on a stick.
Yeah, Grenache has experience.
Asks what the meat is, recognizes the name of the animal, and buys the meat.
Yes.
Grenache has experience with food poisoning, yeah.
Yeah. No, he has experience with allergies.
That too. Either way, though, I fucking rolled great.
Yeah, I rolled about as well as I can hope for.
Lily Chowhound extraordinaire.
Yeah. And Aurelia, on the other hand, asked a fire genasi to spice it up.
Oh no.
Your mouth takes 2 fire damage.
And succeeds in not embarrassing herself afterwards.
Nice.
Oh, that's going to happen later when you're in the privy.
No,
But
Bobbin, I said
that's okay.
mouth.
It's fine, only Silky will.
Wait. Hold on.
Well, something spicy coming in is going to be spicy.
Hold
going
on.
out.
Wait. I'm gonna true polymorph myself into a fire genasi so I can handle it.
That just seems
Well,
like a waste.
And it's fine. You're
You
not
ate it.
embarrassing yourself in public. You're just suffering alone and in solitude. Anyway,
There.
it is during this food break that one of the genasi in sort of a more formal set of robes walks up and bows politely to you before taking a seat. I am the Anarch of the First Circle.
What about my food?
It is good to see you.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Aurelia de Zaffarani de Vihana, Prince of Vihana. This is my wife. Silky.
Lily just reaches up for a handshake.
Oh, that's right. I should roll for her.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, Silky's going to be adventurous.
I mean, I rode.
I don't know about Lorem, but Silky's going to be adventurous.
I rolled in and nothing happened to me.
Yeah, I rolled pretty good too. Oh dear.
I guess I just went on culinary expedition of no note.
Oh dear.
Silky went with Aurelia to the Fire Genasi's food stand. She ordered the standard fare, didn't ask for extra spice, but still had to excuse herself and go find some water.
Which only made it worse. She should have gotten milk.
Would you trust
So
any
she-
milk from here?
And sadly, she is still absent when the Anarch shows up.
I just stayed in peace, I guess.
Yeah, no, we rolled
So-
fairly well enough to not have to completely embarrass ourselves.
I mean, I just rolled a 21.
Yeah, I rolled a 17.
Nothing happened.
Mm-hmm.
It's great.
Found good food that doesn't kill us.
I went on a culinary expedition and didn't embarrass myself.
Exactly! We're super good at this.
Yeah. You do the intelligent thing of finding someone who looks somewhat like you and asking them what they enjoy. Anyway, back to the Anarch.
Go up for a
After you
handshake.
introduce yourselves, he nods and says, "We are aware of who you are, and that you are to prove yourselves and enter even deeper into our city. To get this far, you have passed the lesson of flesh and the lesson of steel. Now comes the lesson of endurance. When Zerthamon was still learning about the ability to defy the Illithids, he was wrongly accused of an act which he did not commit. Another slave had committed the act and blamed him for it. But Zerthamon bowed his head and accepted the punishment, because to do otherwise would be to show too early to the Illithids that he was already defying them.
Man, those Illithid are real fuckers.
Knowledge can often bring suffering. However, suffering can become the roots of a new strength. To prove that you understand this lesson, we wish you to kill a death slod and bring back the gem that is embedded within its brain.
Okay, just a side note here. It is interesting that all of these lessons are just kill something or, bring something back, Like
Only the first few.
Okay, I want to be clear, that was out of character. Aurelia is not going to question that in character, but, it's like, you must learn this lesson. The lesson is how to fight.
Only the first few.
You must learn this
Okay.
next lesson. This next lesson is how to get a gem out of a creature's brain. Step 1, you kill it.
Alright, well, anyway, that's fine. Kill the slot. Fair enough.
It is actually possible to remove them without killing the slod.
Oh, alright, well.
Yeah, but I don't think the Slod would let us away without
It
killing
is
it.
very difficult.
Does it count as an object worn or carried by?
It's a bit more than that.
Alright, so not all problems can be solved with telekinesis. Fair enough.
No.
But they can be solved with violence.
Yes.
The reason that this is the test of endurance is because the only reliable way of finding a death slod is to encounter a pack of lesser slod and kill them until more powerful slod show up.
I see. Okay, well, I guess it does sort of relate. Fair enough.
Yeah, real quick out of character. Death Slot are on the higher end of Slot.
Gee, I wonder why.
Outside of epic level handbooks, it is the highest level slod.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't think 5th edition really has epic level shit yet. Or if they...
It specifically does not. It specifically refuses to. The boons handed out in the Dungeon Master's Guide are suggestions for how to power up PCs to make them effectively higher than 20th level.
And that's the stuff you're giving us for finishing these quests, essentially.
Yes.
Great, so, find a death slod, kill a death slod, grab its gross gem out of its gross brain.
Man, that's just a day in the life, isn't it?
I mean, yeah. For us, anyway.
Look, guns are only good for one thing, and that's killing.
Same, but Eldritch Blast.
Finger guns.
So, be prepared for next session, which is going to be a combat session.
Again.
Yeah.
Wow, shocking.
The slot endurance run.
The slot endurance run.
Blood and
And one thing I will say, however, is that because of how Limbo works, you guys get to pick the battlefield. So give me a suggestion on what sort of terrain you would like to imagine around yourself to funnel the slots through.
Just make it like a third-person cover.
Well, how about something that I can hallow?
I crave waist-high walls.
anything that I can fly around in. Good for me.
God, Lily
Well,
is basically...
honestly, those are two conflicting
No,
suggestions.
Not really.
Because Hallow... No, actually, Hallow has a height limit that is very short.
I don't need more.
Well, I mean, we don't need it, but it might be nice. I mean, do we know what kind of damage Slod like to do?
Yes. The answer is yes. That's the kind of damage they like.
Yeah.
I mean, does it like vary on the type of Slod, or
Yeah,
I don't really know how it works?
essentially.
There are a bunch of different Slod types.
They, for the most part, Slod bite and claw. However, the most
well, that's
powerful
great.
types also have access to magic.
Hmm.
And for the record, I will say that Slod are classified as aberrations, but because they are extraplanar beings, I will allow extraplanar spells to be effective against them. Because that makes more sense than the alternative to me.
What does it mean?
Okay. Fair enough.
Okay. Well then.
And I assume we can, take some time so I can
Yeah, well.
make a new dragon.
Yes, again, no specific time limit has been provided.
I'm imagining some of the later ones will have time limits, probably.
I'm just glad that my first use
They
of...
might just be harder.
I'm
Yeah.
glad my first use of Hail of Thorns was so fucking explosive.
Oh yeah. Just eliminated someone's face. It is
They
gone
didn't
from
need it.
existence.
Erase their face.
I fucked their face up so bad nobody could even remember it anymore.